My beloved child, pause right here with me. Breathe. Let the noise settle, let your thoughts quiet, and let your heart open. This is not a random moment. This is not an accident. I have directed your steps to these words because I am answering you. Listen very carefully. I have come to tell you that what you did in faith has shifted things. Whatever you did, it worked. It reached me. Do not scroll. Stay until the end of this message. It's meant for you. Something is about to confirm this word in your life. I saw you when no one did. I heard what no one heard. I was near when you thought you were alone. Every whispered prayer, the consistent kindness you kept offering even when it was not returned, the apology you made when pride wanted to speak louder, the secret seed you gave, the habit you surrendered, the forgiveness you chose through tears, I counted it all. I gathered it all. I wove it together into a response you could not see yet. Heaven has moved because you moved your heart toward mine. My child of light, if these words found your soul, keep them as a blessing. Let your love respond. Press like as a sign of faith. Listen very carefully. Do not scroll. You wondered whether the silence meant I was distant. You feared that the doors that stayed closed were the end of the story. You thought, did I miss it? Did I wait for nothing? Hear me. You did not wait for nothing. In the silence, I was working. In the stillness, I was aligning. In the delay, I was protecting. Divine timing often hides behind quiet walls, but those walls are opening now. What once felt stuck has begun to move. The river beneath the ground has broken through the stone, and the water is rising to the surface. The answer that looked impossible is awakening. Stay until the end of this message. It's meant for you. I am speaking plainly. Whatever you did, it worked. It reached me. Your repentance reached me. Your worship when you were exhausted reached me. Your restraint when you could have retaliated reached me. Your generosity when you did not have abundance reached me. Your yes in the dark reached me. I have recorded every tear. I have weighed every sacrifice. I have sealed every promise concerning you. The shift is not coming. The shift has begun. Do not scroll. Listen very carefully. Because you held on, I am releasing signs that follow faith, and these signs will not be vague. Watch for the quiet mending of relationships that seemed irreparable, conversations softening, apologies surfacing, misunderstandings dissolving like mist. Watch for peace returning to your room at night, for the tightness in your chest to loosen as hope rises. Watch for opportunities you didn't chase to arrive at your door, for favor that makes no sense on paper to locate your name. Watch for a message, a call, an email, a meeting, a chance. Something will present itself as confirmation that I am moving. It will not be coincidence. It will be my fingerprint. Something is about to confirm this word in your life. I remember the moment your prayer changed. At first you asked me to change them, to change it, to change everything outside you. But then, do you remember? You asked me to change you. There, in that surrendered whisper, the gate opened. Heaven is magnetized to humility. When you lifted your empty hands and said, "Your will, not mine," you unlocked what striving could not. You felt small, but your surrender was enormous. You felt tired, but your trust thundered in my courts. You thought it was a step. I called it a turning. Beloved child, our community grows through your love and support. Your super thanks helps us share God's word with thousands who are waiting. Click the heart icon below now. Your gift matters more than you know. Let's move forward together in His mission. Listen very carefully. This is that turning. The plow has broken the hard ground. The seed of your tears has met the rain of my spirit. The roots that formed in secret now push up through the soil toward light. Do not despise the small sprouts you see first. They are proof of what's been happening beneath the surface all along. Growth will begin gently and then accelerate. Momentum is being multiplied. What resisted you will release you. What resisted you will release you. Do not scroll. Stay until the end of this message. It's meant for you. My child, you asked if heaven noticed. Let me answer in detail. I noticed when you put your phone down to pray instead of spiraling. I noticed when you blessed the one who hurt you. I noticed when you didn't post your pain for applause but brought it to me for healing. I noticed when you returned to apologize though you had a case to argue. I noticed the list you kept of promises I made, the verses you clung to, the nights you played worship quietly so your soul could breathe. I noticed the way you covered others even when they didn't cover you. I noticed how you practiced gratitude in your scarcity. I noticed the therapy, the counsel, the boundaries, the beginning again. I noticed, and I was pleased. Listen very carefully. The ledger of heaven is not empty regarding you. Mercy was poured, grace was assigned, angels were dispatched, and strategies of darkness were dismantled because you chose me over your own way. The harvest has begun. Do not scroll. Here is how to walk while it unfolds. Stay small in your own eyes and enormous in mine. Let gratitude be your constant breath. Keep short accounts. Forgive quickly. Repent readily. Celebrate quietly. Don't replace prayer with momentum. Let momentum be born of prayer. Do not grab what I am placing into your open hands. Receive. Don't clutch. Steward. Don't display. Let faithfulness be the glow, not the spotlight. Stay until the end of this message. It's meant for you. I am not only answering, I'm establishing. That means this work will last. This is not a sugar rush blessing that fades by evening. This is structural change. The foundation has been reinforced. The frame is stronger. The roof is secure. The door I have opened cannot be shut. Hear me well. The change is irreversible because I authored it, because I sealed it, because I planted it in covenant, not convenience. Something is about to confirm this word in your life. Yes, you will see reconciliations. Yes, you will see favor you did not campaign for. Yes, you will feel rest return to your body and clarity to your mind. Yes, provision will arrive with precision. But even greater than these, you will know me more deeply, and that is the treasure beyond all treasures. You didn't just pray for outcomes. You sought my heart, and now my heart is your home. My dear one, allow my light to guide you. Spread it where shadows linger. In harmony, we awaken hope and comfort to the searching hearts. Listen very carefully. When emotions surge, stay anchored. When attention increases, stay hidden with me. When congratulations come, pass the crown back to my feet. When you are tempted to perform, return to the quiet place where this began. Do not trade intimacy for influence. The very posture that unlocked this breakthrough must remain your posture in blessing. Keep the gate of your mouth with wisdom. Speak life. Declare promise. Refuse cynicism. Refuse comparison. You are not in competition. You are in covenant. Do not scroll. Stay until the end of this message. It's meant for you. You asked me if the season of delay was punishment. Oh, beloved, it was preparation. There are songs that only form in long nights. There is wisdom that only rises from deep waters. The unanswered questions taught you to lean. The closed doors taught you to listen. The lonely rooms taught you to love me for me, and this is why the breakthrough now will not break you. You have learned the pace of grace. You have learned the sound of my steps. You have learned to be content while contending. This is maturity, and I call it beautiful. Something is about to confirm this word in your life. I am sending reminders. A verse remembered at the perfect moment, a dream that aligns with what I have spoken, a sudden email, unexpected favor with someone you didn't know was watching, a resource you needed appearing without struggle. Pay attention to little confirmations. They are the first fruits of a much larger harvest. Echo them. Tell me thank you. Share testimony with the safe ones who prayed you through. What you honor multiplies. What you hide in pride withers. Listen very carefully. Here is also a holy caution wrapped in my love. Do not resurrect what I ended. Some doors are closed by compassion. Some distances are my defense around you. Bless and release. You are not bound to old cycles. You are being carried into beautiful ones. Keep your hands open. Keep your heart soft. Keep your eyes lifted. This is where you and I walk in cadence. Do not scroll. You said, if only I had a sign that you heard me. Hear the sign in my voice. Whatever you did, it reached me. The fast you thought was feeble, it mattered. A small gift that felt insignificant, I multiplied it. The little prayer between tasks, it rose like incense. The yes you didn't announce, it thundered in heaven. You move it, and so did I. Stay until the end of this message. It's meant for you. From this day forward, expect restoration to arrive in layers. I am not patching the surface. I am rebuilding from the inside out. Watch how conversations you dreaded turn unexpectedly peaceful. Watch how opportunities that seemed beyond you now meet the exact shape of your preparation. Watch how even your missteps are redeemed into mentorship for others. What drained you will now become the river you offer. What broke you will now be the table where you feed many. Your story will not be a monument to pain but a map of grace. Something is about to confirm this word in your life. When tears come, and they may, even in blessing, let them fall as worship. Your tears are not a contradiction, a victory. They are the overflow of a heart that knows the cost and the kindness. Hold gratitude like a lantern. Let humility be your fragrance. Live unoffended. Keep learning. Keep searching. Keep choosing the gentle answer. Keep choosing wonder. Beloved child of God, your super thanks and membership are lifelines for this mission. Click the heart below, show your love, support this divine work, and help us reach more souls. Your giving keeps our community alive and growing. Join today and stand with us in spreading God's light. Listen very carefully. I am appointing a new atmosphere over your home. Serenity in place of strain, laughter where there was heaviness, order where there was clutter, rest where there was restlessness. I am blessing your boundaries and your rhythms. The space you guard with wisdom will become a sanctuary for my presence. From that sanctuary, decisions will be clear, creativity will flow, and courage will rise without forcing. To the one who feared that joy would be stolen as quickly as it arrives, hear me. The door that just opened cannot be shut. Not by the hand of the enemy, not by the opinion of people, and not by the memory of your past. I set before you an open door, and I placed my name upon it. What I open remains open. What I bless remains blessed. What I begin, I finish. Stay until the end of this message. It's meant for you. There will be recovery of lost time. There will be divine appointments that compress years into days. There will be wisdom that spares you from detours. There will be partnerships that reflect mutual honor. There will be alignment of purpose and provision. There will be days when you say, "Only God could have done this." And you will be right. Something is about to confirm this word in your life. So how do you carry this? Walk softly and sing freely. Keep my words on your tongue morning and night. Return to the secret place often. Let gratitude be louder than the gift. Let integrity be more precious than influence. Make room for interruptions of mercy. Be generous with encouragement. Guard your joy. Celebrate others. Refuse to rehearse offense. This is how you host a holy new season. Listen very carefully. I am proud of you. Not because you were flawless, but because you were faithful. You stood. You stayed. You kept coming back to me. And I kept working while you slept, lining while you waited, holding what you could not hold. Now watch me unfold what only I could have written. Your name is lifted by my hand, not by height. Your path is cleared by my word, not by manipulation. Your future is secured in my covenant, not in your control. Do not scroll. Stay until the end of this message. It's meant for you. Here's my final seal upon your spirit. You will see it. You will know it. The word. The blessing is real. The change is irreversible. The door is open. The pace is grace. The path is bright. Keep your eyes on me, and nothing needed will be missed. Something is about to confirm this word in your life. Listen again. This is not coincidence. You found this message because I meant you to. The waiting is over, my child. Whatever you did, whatever you gave, whatever you released, it worked. Heaven has moved for you. Now walk forward with a thankful heart, a steady step, and a lifted head. I am with you, and I am not finished being good to you. My dear one, allow my light to guide you. Spread it where shadows linger. In harmony, we awaken hope and comfort to the searching hearts. My cherished one, this instant is not mere chance, nor is it a fleeting interlude without purpose. It is divine, distinguished because you are recognized precisely in your current state. Each breath, each concealed desire, every wandering notion has been acknowledged. Before your feet graced the ground, I was there, enveloping you in tranquility, beckoning you to come closer, and allowing me to whisper the truths your heart longs to embrace. You ponder whether this day holds the promise of true change, or if the weight of yesterday will simply return as the golden rays of sunlight pour into your space. Transform that initial breath into something extraordinary, transcending the mundane. Inhale deeply and allow appreciation to ground your spirit. Even if your only offering is a humble gratitude for the arrival of a new day, there exists a powerful force coursing through every breath taken, a reminder that I possess your present and all your futures in my hands. There is no need to grasp every response beforehand. My child of light, if these words found your soul, keep them as a blessing. Let your love respond, press like as a sign of faith. Come forth and join me on this journey. With each breath, embrace a singular moment of vulnerability. Allow your hand to gently embrace your heart. Embrace the unwavering cadence I crafted just for you. Existence flows under your touch. Countless moments of concern ride your thoughts before the dawn fully unfolds. Visions of the beloved dance within your consciousness. Your kin, the cherished souls, yet unable to protect them from every tempest. I perceive the struggles they endure with a clarity that surpasses your understanding. Have faith that I am the guardian of your abode, protecting those dear to you, even in moments of vulnerability. You need not bear the weight of every challenge or foresee every result. Entrust these burdens to me, and be attentive to the subtle signs of my influence at work. The realm beyond continues to echo with its clamor and trials. In this very moment, you are beckoned to embrace stillness. Allow my tranquility to envelop you, gentle yet unwavering. I am closer than you ever envisioned, keenly aware of the quiver beneath your bravado, of the yearning concealed behind your everyday resilience. Failure does not define you, it is merely the whisper of fear against your soul and the shadow of doubt that hovers nearby. Your sincere inquiries bring me great joy. Every opportunity is a gateway for me to approach with confidence, to turn unease into certainty, to offer wisdom with a voice that calms the chaos. You seek guidance, pondering the validity of your aspirations amidst the ever-changing tides of existence. Hear me well, not to the doubts that vie for your focus, but to the gentle call of my essence fortifying your being. Lie dear, I have trusted you with the gift of my love. Carry it to 3 broken spirits, and watch as my peace restores them. I have not overlooked the yearnings I instilled in you. Every desire that awakens with brilliance emanates from the depths of my soul. Present your visions to me, both new and those you believed were forgotten. In my timing, there exists a profound patience, and in my pauses, a deep wisdom unfolds. When doors do not open as swiftly as you desire, it does not signify that you are isolated or overlooked. At times, the pauses serve as a protective barrier, a nurturing force steering you clear of danger or readying you to embrace what is truly enduring. Allow Pihin to be your initial expression of faith. Contemplate the moments in recent days where my presence has graced you, even if just for a fleeting instant, even if in hushed whispers. The gift that appeared in the moment of doubt, the uplifting whisper when weariness threatened to take hold. Even the humble blessing of rising today with hope at your fingertips is proof that you are cherished. Gratitude transforms your view from the voids to the abundance that surrounds you. My essence transcends the mere avoidance of chaos or the embrace of comfort. Rather, it resides in the cadence of each day, in the grace that greets you with the dawn, in the power within you that remains unrecognized, in the manner I support you unwaveringly as the world around us transforms. Dearest, in moments of uncertainty, surrender your fatigue to me and allow your spirit to find solace. Yielding is not a sign of loss. In the realm of yielding, I find my connection with you. Where weights are lifted, and you find solace in shared strength, the authority to transform everything does not rest upon your shoulders. I am the force of renewal, the essence of restoration, the unwavering strength that carries you through the tempests, whether they roar or whisper. When uncertainty clouds your mind, start with the simple act of breathing. Recognize your need for assistance and have faith that I am listening to you. Even when words stumble, you might feel the urge to surge forward, to mend, to demonstrate, to foresee results through your efforts. Yet the journey I have laid before you is traversed with unwavering faith, not desperate toil. Await my wisdom and serenity. Allow every pause, each moment you decide to seek my guidance before taking action, to transform into a testament of bravery. I shall illuminate the path before you, guiding each step, even when the entirety of the journey remains shrouded in mystery. My child of light, if these words found your soul, keep them as a blessing. Let your love respond, press like as a sign of faith. Behold as I transform what appeared to be a setback into a foundation, uncertainty into understanding, desire into bliss. Survey your surroundings with a serene gaze. The beings within your abode, the companions you meet in your daily endeavors, and even the unknown souls who traverse your journey. Each one is recognized by me as you elevate their names and desires within your mind. Recognize that my presence is already woven into the fabric of their narratives. You hold no sway over their fates. You are beckoned to embrace love, to engage in prayer, to extend kindness whenever the opportunity arises. Find solace in the certainty that I embrace every existence, every destiny, wrapped in my unwavering affection. You are a beacon of solace, molded not by flawlessness, but by the openness to allow my empathy to radiate through you. Today, there will be instances when you may lose sight, when past worries resurface and optimism feels fleeting. Return your thoughts to this serene sanctuary. Know that my essence remains, undiminished, even as you depart from the silence. I guide you through every meeting, every conversation, every new challenge. My essence fortifies you in frailty, anchors you in doubt, and envelops you when darkness descends. Your presence in this world is unmatched, not due to your achievements, but simply because you belong to me. Allow anticipation to rise above trepidation. Rather than preparing for letdowns, embrace the belief that something wonderful can arise, even from the depths of past pain. My hand is not lacking, nor is my focus wavering. You are nurtured with meticulous care, with purpose, and with boundless patience. As the day progresses, embrace your heart repeatedly, welcoming my guiding and reassuring presence. You have not strayed from your destined path or forfeited your role in my grand design. The tale unfolds with renewed elegance, poised to greet each new day. Remain by my side for just a little while more. The stillness your spirit embraces now will propel you beyond the truths you pursue. This tranquility is not a transient feeling. It is a divine blessing, a powerful force that anchors you steadfastly against any tempest that may arise. Allow your essence to find peace in this reality. I stand beside you eternally, and nothing shall sever the bond of love I have proclaimed over your existence. You approach me, your heart laid bare, uncertain whether your truth will be embraced with warmth or met with fury. Listen closely. I perceive each quivering dread, every unspoken doubt that lingers in silence, every yearning for connection that softly calls beneath your courageous exterior. I summon you not to flawlessness but to intimacy with me. Your inquiries do not trouble me. Your uncertainties are not defeats. I remain unfazed by the unknown. My love transcends the ebb and flow of fleeting situations and transient assurance. When you retreat in humility, believing you have tarnished what is sacred, I am in pursuit of you, drawing you close, yearning solely for your presence, not your perfect demeanor. I embody a softness beyond your perception, yet possess a steadfastness that exceeds your aspirations. Recall, my affection is unyielding. Your fury cannot drive me away, nor can your bewilderment dull my spirit. Feel free to share your thoughts with me without hesitation. I have never commanded you to stifle the tears that loom or to quell the inquiries that arise in the stillness of night. Present to me your bewilderment, your despair, your profound weariness. I can bear the entirety of it even now as you measure what you choose to reveal. I stand here, fully engaged, reveling in your voice, even as your words stumble and falter. Your fears may only serve to draw me closer. I have grasped and cherished deeply within my soul. You ponder the expectations I hold for you. I did not bring you into existence for you to embody a flawless ideal, untouched by frailty. I witness the instances where you embrace compassion, even in the shadows of solitude. The height contrition emerging from remorse. The utterances you consume in the name of love. These sparks of kindness, seemingly minor in your perspective, hold immense value to me. I am not cataloging your imperfections as if they were entries in a balance sheet poised to sway. I perceive the profound strength required to ascend anew with each dawn, to continue believing, to grant mercy, to pursue my essence. Here, the measures of the world hold no sway. You are my creation. Your essence brings me immense joy. I have embraced you since time itself began to whisper your existence. Your existence revealed itself before my eyes. Each lament in the shadows, every pang of disillusionment, every blazing aspiration glimmering beneath despair. I have always been vigilant, even in moments when you believed you were completely isolated. The solitude you experience is not your fate. It is not supreme. My presence is a whisper that commands the storm, yet steadfast as the earth that cradles your every step. I stand firm when you stumble, and I remain present even when your spirit is too burdened to speak. I endure. My unwavering presence shapes the essence of your existence. My joy in you remains unwavering, despite your hesitant strides. You shall not toil for that which I have bestowed upon you without cost. My elegance remains unshaken by your flaws. It flows forth in a ceaseless cascade, unyielding, boundless. My child, every video, every message of hope you see here exists because of people who give through super thanks. We need your support now to keep growing and reaching more souls. Click super thanks below and be part of this divine journey. I take delight not in your eagerness to achieve, but in your readiness to bear your soul to me, even when it seems diminished or insufficient. You are always a blessing, never a burden. Allow your spirit to find solace, knowing that I uphold you even in the darkest of times. I stand amidst the bliss and the sorrow, crafting salvation from what you deem a futile endeavor. In the shadows you fear to tread, I stand unwavering, proclaiming vitality repeatedly until aspiration awakens. You inquire if the battle holds significance. Listen closely. Every trial you face serves a purpose. The weight you carry is not met with disdain from me. Each tear you have shed has not gone unnoticed. Every setback in this realm ignites my empathy. I am closest in your fragility. I approach with the grace of a steadfast companion, remaining still in the silence when words have faded away. The anguish that perplexes you does not place you beyond my design. This does not signify my refusal. Through suffering, the barriers dissolve, allowing grace to flow in where your defenses fade and my compassion can touch your heart. Not every suffering will reveal its purpose to you at this moment, but I assure you that from what you relinquish to me, blessings will emerge. Do not worry that your inquiries or scars will drive me from your side. I seek not the refined tale, but the raw, unguarded essence of your heart, laid bare and truthful before me. I yearn to embrace each piece, to stand by your side as you grapple and ponder. Offer me your fury, your sorrow, and all your resentment. The elements you deem insignificant, I embrace with open arms. My affection is not a reward for your calmness, but a testament to my unwavering resolve. Even when your belief wanes to nearly nothing, understand that just as a battered reed I will not shatter, a fading flame I will not extinguish. I take great pleasure in encountering you in your moments of vulnerability, and I embody patience as trust unfolds in its own time. Your situation may shift, yet I remain steadfast. Your shortcomings cannot diminish the love I hold for you. You are destined to be here, not for your deeds, but for the essence of your being as part of my creation. Nothing, neither shame nor fear nor confusion, can ever sever the bond of my unwavering love for you. Your presence is eternally invigorating. Endlessly embrace the art of listening. Your softest whispers, your essence and stillness hold great value to me. In your most secluded realms, I murmur softly, "You are not abandoned." I am the source of your belonging, purpose, and tranquility. There is no need to conjure hope or summon strength. I bestow with abundance, joyfully, without restraint. Allow your heart to reveal itself to me in its true form, not in the guise of what you aspire to become. All is laid bare before me, and no force can shake my unwavering loyalty. I have borne the entirety of your grief and aspirations, and I shall persist in this endeavor. When you surrender your pain, your inquiries, your desires, I embrace you completely, never in shame, but treasured and comprehended. Raise your eye, cherished one. Allow your weights to fall into my grasp. Embrace the strength that comes from being recognized and cherished, not for your accomplishments, but for the infinite connection you hold within me. Have faith that your path holds great significance to me, not merely for the destination that awaits, but for every brave and delicate stride taken in the journey ahead. As you move onward, imperfect, incomplete, and filled with uncertainty, I stride alongside you, filled with bliss in your presence. Face me repeatedly, as if drawn by an irresistible force. Every moment unfolds as a new dawn. Every sigh is a herald of grace. My affection is your return to glory. I am ever steadfastly present. I utter words, and my essence flows through your existence at this very moment. Do you sense my presence? Allow it to gently embrace your heart, and know that my presence remains unwavering. My word is not a far-off command, but a vibrant vow, igniting every tired corner within you. When you rise before the first light of day or endure the trials of a lengthy night, I am ever attentive. I perceive the weight you bear. I have catalogued every concealed pain and aspiration in equal measure. There is no trial you face that I do not share alongside you. Though you may not perceive my presence with your eyes or always feel my guidance, you are never traversing this realm in solitude. Not for a moment, not for a whisper. When doubts entwine your belief, when you ponder the reasons behind enduring pain or what lies beyond your current existence, have faith that even amidst the quiet and the unknown, I remain steadfast. I comprehend the profound sorrow and yearning intricately interlaced within the tapestry of human existence. In my Son, I stepped into this realm alongside you, embracing the sharpness of grief and the abundance of happiness, existing beneath the same sun and mourning under the same moon. He was not shielded from suffering. He bore the weight of sorrow with a profound understanding. Understand that I immerse myself in the suffering of my children, not from a distance, but intimately, able to heal wounds and infuse tranquility into the voids that feel desolate. Your supplications are always heard. Every whispered hope finds its way to me with greater certainty than a shout borne by the mountain breeze. Express your truth boldly, and do not hesitate to share your uncertainties and questions in the dialogue. I embrace each idea with open arms. No anger where disappointment can shake my resolve. I encounter you in every aspect of existence, for all boundaries dissolve in our presence. I embrace the intricacies of profound souls. I hold dear the truthfulness that breathes life into connections. Inquire, pursue, and strive, even in your fatigue. I embrace your inquiries with unwavering patience. Your tears are cherished gifts, each one recognized by my essence. Allow the truth to cut through every veil of fear. Your essence is cherished with a boundless affection, emanating from the primordial source of existence itself. You are a magnificent orchestration of purpose and design. I will bestow upon you life and meaning. I nurtured you before your initial breath and shall be with you beyond your final moment. In times of struggle, when shame weighs heavily upon your aspirations, know that setbacks do not diminish the depth of my affection for you. Your value transcends accomplishments and imperfections. It lies in the truth that you dwell within my sight, anchored by divine favor. I remain unwavering in my capacity to forgive and restore. Should you falter, seek my presence once more. In moments when you struggle to summon the strength to pray, just rest in the profound awareness of my presence beside you, unwavering and supportive. There will be those who fail to grasp your essence. Some may overlook the battle hidden behind your grin or the bravery that fuels your decisions. My comprehension transcends all boundaries, flawless and all-encompassing in its profoundness. Everything about you draws me in. Your worth is inherent. There are no trials to endure for a seat at my table or to feel the warmth of my embrace. My arms are eternally welcoming. The voice that speaks contrary to this is not of my making. Silence the whispers of judgment. Hear my call, a soft whisper beckoning you closer. If the world turns its back on you, know that I have claimed you as my own, and I embrace you with unwavering strength. In my devotion to you, I beckon you to place your trust in me, even in the absence of clarity. In the realm of uncertainty, trust thrives, much like roots that grow deeper in hidden earth. You flourish through the cycles of nature, not in perpetual warmth, but in moments when you feel exposed and question the possibility of renewal. What appears to be lifeless or fading can rise to its full glory when the moment is right. Endurance embodies a different kind of bravery. I labor in quietude with the same might as I do in brilliance. Do not confuse my silence for separation, nor my obscurity for non-existence. Forgiveness flows from me endlessly. Do not deny it to yourself or to others. Embrace animosity or remorse, and you pierce your own heart with sharp thorns. Cast aside blame and allow compassion to liberate your spirit. I behold the grand odyssey, each stride that has brought you to this moment. My essence transcends the surface, delving into the hidden realms where few dare to tread. I perceive you in all your complexity, your intentions, your scars, your desires, the narrative that shapes each choice you make. My judgment is eternally wise, adorned with compassion. Every moment in your existence holds purpose. Even that which seems fractured or incomplete, I am intricately crafting into significance that transcends your current understanding. Stride forth on the path ahead, not relying solely on your own might, but with unwavering assurance that my presence accompanies you. When fear ascends, stand firm and do not waver. When love demands bravery, seek strength from my essence. The depths of my compassion are boundless. Embracing love is a call to explore the depths of my heart with greater intensity. In moments both subtle and grand, through gestures of grace that demand great sacrifice. Every moment you shift from despair to hope, from resentment to reconciliation. You draw my kingdom nearer to this world. My love transcends your doubts effortlessly. Even in moments of doubt, even when fatigue weighs heavy upon you, find solace for your spirit within me. Hear the quiet whisper that guides you. You are invaluable, and there is no place you can roam where my grace does not accompany you. Allow your worries to find solace in my embrace. Share with me all that resides in your heart, as you would to a cherished companion who holds you in the highest regard. Your confessions never surprise me. I revel in the proximity of your spirit. No matter the hesitations or the hour, my vow remains unyielding. Even as your circumstances shift, I stand unwavering, constant through the ages. Cling to your hope, for I am present in each new dawn, crafting blessings from trials and molding strength in places where you perceived only frailty. I am the force that revitalizes, transforms, and guides you from darkness into the light of a new day. My hand rests upon you in favor. Have faith, my cherished one, for I shall always remain by your side and never abandon you. In every chapter and pause, you are cherished, recognized, and utterly enveloped by the essence of my being. I am the one who has journeyed alongside you since the very start, a force both tender and unwavering, inviting you onward through soft murmurs and awe, through profound stillness and unforeseen tranquility. Have you pondered whether I perceive every curve, every painful instant, if my affection can truly match the vastness of your desire? Do you not feel my presence in the serene truths of your soul? I embrace each inquiry, each trepidation you conceal, even from your own soul. There is no burden you bear that I cannot lift, and nothing shall ever break the bond of my unwavering love for you. Leave behind your errors, your uncertainties, and your most profound sorrows. Even as you traverse days woven with challenges, I am orchestrating events in ways you may not yet comprehend. My essence flourishes in hidden realms, nurturing strength within the spirit long before the harvest is apparent. When despair looms near, know that I remain unfazed by your shadows. I enter this realm alongside you, illuminating the path not with a harsh brightness, but with a gentle, unwavering radiance that ignites fresh possibilities. I have witnessed each tear, each sigh, every ounce of effort you have poured into clinging to virtue. Everything holds value in my sight. I gather the shards of your suffering and cradle them with boundless tenderness. If you have sensed a lack of recognition or value, allow me to declare the truth upon you. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. Stay near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. You are invaluable to me, cherished beyond compare. My affection for you transcends the limits of mere expression, a profound yearning that knows no bounds. Even when the clamor of existence seeks to overshadow your confidence, and your inner dialogue turns critical, my delight in you remains unwavering. Understand this, I am ever so close. I am closer than the very air you inhale. Engaged in both the ordinary and the extraordinary. I celebrate your every act of kindness, no matter how small. A serene shift of your heart in my direction. The valor required to maintain hope. All is within my grasp. Your laughter, your sorrow, your dreams are not for me to claim. I am crafting every thread into profound significance, even if the form remains shrouded in mystery. When you approach me, there is no need to mask your fatigue or feign confidence. Bring forth your disillusionments, your ceaseless inquiries, your skepticism and pain. I embrace you not in spite of these things, but exactly for the weight they bring. Come, let us engage in profound contemplation. Unveil your heart, embracing even the wounded corners you have guarded. I embody grace and patience, overflowing with compassion. Your scars hold no power over my spirit. I behold them, and my healing flows with gentle grace. In the depths of your struggles, I recognize the strength it requires to rise once more. My grace ascends with the dawn, ample for every trial. Seek my guidance in your moments of doubt. I remain untroubled by your uncertainties. Belief is not the rejection of inquiries, but the readiness to surrender them to my wisdom. In your quest, I am ever near. In your struggle, I am unwavering. Your struggles do not diminish your worthiness of my love. My love is unbreakable. I stand by your side, not when you reach your destination or transform into another being, but in this very moment, precisely in your current form. Place your burdens in my hands. Allow me to bear the burdens that hold you back. I am your sanctuary, your fortress, your dwelling place. There are wounds this world inflicts that defy the power of mere resolve. For you, I bestow not merely solace, but the divine strength to forgive and to undergo a profound metamorphosis. I perceive the acrimony that seeks to entrench itself in the depths of anguish. yet I possess the power to release it and bestow liberation. Forgiveness is not a burden you must carry alone. I shall uphold you through the profound grace that mends souls, yours and those who have caused you pain. I urge you to embrace love not from your own waning power, but through the abundant grace I bestow each day. In the face of your grievances, I stand as your champion and compassionate healer. Place your faith in me for the mysteries that are beyond your grasp. I perceive the vastness that transcends the boundaries of time and understanding. What seems entangled or desolate to you is always within the grasp of my rejuvenation. I exist within the unfolding, within the ache, within the longing. All things fall under my gaze. Every detail holds significance. Though solutions may elude your sight, true belief lies in finding solace within my presence. Even in your moments of anticipation, I am weaving a tapestry of benevolence, though my timing may leave you perplexed. You have pondered the true significance of your existence. If anything you do holds significance for me, know this: each gesture of love, every quiet act of kindness, and every decision to endure possesses a profound impact that transcends your understanding. All is utilized in my dominion. I perceive the unwavering loyalty that escapes the eyes of many and the selfless acts that go unrecognized by the masses. I revel in your tiniest gifts. When fatigue beckons you to forsake your aspirations, when it appears I am muted or far away, keep in mind that my intentions are not swayed by your emotions. Whether you feel my presence or struggle to grasp my guidance, I remain unwavering. I remain steadfast by your side, unwavering and always present in my devotion. My heart remains ever open, ever vigilant. If you stumble, I am ready to uplift you, always embracing, never judging, but drawing you closer. There exists no disgrace too profound, no defeat too severe. With me, each day can dawn anew. On your path, you shall meet unforeseen blessings. At times, they manifest as subtle nudges, while at other moments, they emerge as profound transformations. Do not scorn humble starts or lament gradual advancement. I revel in each stride forward, every new endeavor to embrace trust. Your tale is held in reverence, treasured and understood. I stand beside you in every victory, every loss. My affection transcends mere performance. It is embedded in the essence of my being. Thus, present to me your weights, your desires, your thankfulness, and your sorrow. Welcome me into the depths of your existence, for I seek a deep connection with you, beyond mere traditions or empty phrases. I yearn for a profound connection, an authentic closeness that revitalizes and rejuvenates. Have faith that I perceive your essence, even in the silence of unspoken thoughts. I perceive the intentions hidden within your supplications, the scars that lie behind your inquiries, the aspirations that dwell beneath your trepidation. I am ever vigilant, eternally attuned to your presence. My cherished one, I have summoned you by your name. You are mine to command. My dedication to your well-being is absolute. Approach and find solace in this unwavering love that remains steadfast through all trials. I embody boundless compassion, eternally patient. My vow transcends the notion of someday. It is a commitment for each and every moment you face. Come, allow me to be your serenity, your steadfast support, your unwavering fortress. The earth may quake and change, yet my essence stands as a sanctuary, and my affection, your unwavering certainty. My cherished one, do not confuse my quietude for a lack of presence, for I am closer to you than the fleeting thoughts that dance in your mind or the very breath that fills your lungs. Every sigh, every yearning, every ache, all echo within my being. For you reside eternally in the depths of my heart. In your moments of solitude, When the world feels foreign and companions appear far away, remember that I collect your sorrows before they fall to the ground. I welcome your sorrows into my embrace, for I shall not turn away from your anguish nor tire of your pleas. I perceive every setback that leaves its mark upon you, and each aspiration that quivers inside you, delicate as freshly sprouted grass. Even in the moments you believe I am still, I am already at work crafting transformation through yours and souls in ways you may not discern. Have faith that my timing, enigmatic as it may seem to you, is always deliberate. I heal the fractured, and what I rejuvenate emerges more resilient, brimming with potential at its essence. When loss envelops your spirit in its chill, and shadows persist, believe that I extend my hand through the gloom, emanating a light that no darkness can ever snuff out. My affection for you knows no bounds or limits, and my love remains unwavering, even when your faith wavers or your spirit feels weary. Your value to me transcends your actions. It lies solely in the fact that you belong to me. Your inquiries do not disturb my peace. Present to me your uncertainties, your doubts, the times when you grapple to find purpose or meaning amidst the trials of existence. My compassion knows no bounds, embracing every inquiry. I hold no concern regarding your truthfulness. I crafted your ability to marvel and bestowed upon you an intellect to grapple with the unknown. When comprehension falters, hold fast to me, for my unwavering loyalty endures beyond all tempests. Though certain truths may linger just out of reach for now, every moment of your quest shall bear fruit. I gather every sincere inquiry and shall, in due time, unveil to you the entirety that presently eludes your vision. Do not tremble at the thought of being excessive or insufficient in my eyes. I have meticulously tallied each individual strand of your hair. When you falter, I embrace you. There will be days when the clamor of existence seeks to overshadow my soft guidance. When the weight of anxiety bears down or the demands of life become too much, take a moment to retreat with me. Present your fatigue, your scattered musings, the burdens you bear. In this serene moment, I shall rejuvenate your spirit. I do not impose rest upon you as a weight, but rather as a liberation. I do not take pride in your fatigue, but I revel in your thriving. Every good and perfect gift emanates from my essence, yet my most profound offering is my unwavering self, a constant companion who journeys with you through both joy and grief. Allow my affection to mold your perception of yourself and those around you. When you witness the fractures in faces, in systems, and within your own hidden depths, hold fast to the truth that I always perceive the potential and the splendor that lies beneath. I perceive the potential for restoration and the essence of your transformation. When fury or resentment seize your heart, do not hesitate to share that with me. Instead of concealing or stifling your pain, allow me to share it alongside you. I shall reveal to you a softer path and guide your spirit to reflect my own, abundant in kindness, patient in temperament, and overflowing with empathy. As you surrender these realms to me, you shall discover an expanding comfort in forgiveness, a profound liberation to love even those who cannot reciprocate. I have bestowed upon you the power, honor, and a purpose that resonates with the essence of your being. Forge your own destiny, unbound by the footsteps of others. Embrace the divine whisper that resides in your soul. Your aspirations for virtue, fairness, and compassion are sown by me as seeds that will eventually flourish into life-sustaining bounty. Remain anchored in my essence. When trepidation beckons you to retreat or skepticism compels you to shield your heart, recall that you possess a strength far greater than your own, and I honor every hesitant stride you make toward completeness and enlightenment. Every dawn, my grace embraces you anew, untouched by the errors of the past. You are always worthy of the challenge. I see the weight of your burdens, the relentless grip of guilt, and the harsh scrutiny that shadows your thoughts. But listen closely. Your confessions hold no power to diminish my love. Fear not to unveil your most profound battles to me. Even when the universe provides merely fleeting approval, know that my embrace is unwavering. As you embrace my favor, you will discover that the burdens of shame and fear start to dissolve. This liberation will empower you to enter relationships with a newfound grace and understanding for yourself and those around you. In every season, understand that I stand resolute and unwavering. Though you may occasionally find yourself adrift in the ever-changing currents of existence, sorrow, joy, desire, transformation, I remain unwavering, the same through all time, unyielding and eternal. Embrace this as your unwavering foundation. I shall remain steadfast by your side. Even on the days when your belief seems diminished, it is my unwavering loyalty that supports you. I am ever extending my hand, ever welcoming, ever prepared to honor your homecoming, regardless of the distance you believe you have traveled. So stride alongside me, fearless in your vulnerability, courageous in your aspirations, and receptive to the marvels around us. Bestow upon me your sorrows and your triumphs alike. I am deeply familiar with your essence and take great joy in leading you toward the abundant life I have designed for you. No suffering or remorse is in vain here, for I transform every moment into purpose, craft magnificence from the remnants, and inscribe fresh starts that surpass your wildest dreams. Raise your eyes, cherished one. Behold, my presence is already manifesting in and around you. Allow your spirit to find solace in the certainty that you are acknowledged, understood, and profoundly cherished for all time. Embrace the shadows that accompany your path, for in the presence of shadows that loom, I am nearer than your very breath, radiating within you as a vibrant beacon. My love remains steadfast as the sun descends, unwavering even as shadows loom. Hear the whispers in the stillness of sorrow and the echoes of joy's laughter. My essence fortifies your spirit, a soothing comfort, an unwavering power. Long before you felt the pain of emptiness, I instilled in you a desire that only I could fulfill. Each tear you have shed has been seen, just as every smile is held dear. You are always accompanied by a powerful presence. Every instant pulses with my intent, enveloped in my compassion. There may be times when uncertainty wraps around you like a shroud, when fury or disillusionment clouds your perception of yourself, others, or even me. I stand unwavering and resolute. Endure as you seek and strive. My comprehension transcends yours. Where you perceive conclusions, I envision fresh starts. I neither hasten your ascent nor cast judgment upon your missteps. I empower you to rise once more. Every movement you make, even if hesitant or uncertain, brings you closer to a profound connection with me. The journey is not forged by your own wit, but by my divine hand leading you through every curve and bend. If your heart is burdened with the weight of past regrets, offer them to me. My forgiveness flows freely and wholly, unbound by your capacity to deserve it or by the shadows of your past missteps. I do not maintain a record of your missteps, perpetually unearthing scars you yearn to heal. Instead, I summon you to liberation. Liberation from shame, from the shackles of guilt, from the whispers that declare you are unworthy. Believe in the words I have declared upon you. You are cherished beyond measure. You have been selected. You are destined to be here. In your shattered state, I am crafting magnificence. Contemplate the suffering intricately intertwined within your existence and the universe that envelops you. Understand that I am neither remote nor apathetic. I have traversed the road of anguish, shouldering the burden of pain with unwavering strength. In your inquiries, as you grapple with the reasons behind the misfortunes that strike the pure or the fleeting nature of hope, know that I do not look away with indifference. Your sorrow holds great significance to me. I grieve alongside you while I meticulously craft the light that will break through your darkness. My will is eternally for healing, perpetually for restoration, ever inviting you into the abundant life I envisioned from the very start. In every instance of disappointment or defeat, I offer a profound assurance. Nothing bestowed upon me is ever squandered. Every hope shattered, every desire unfulfilled in this existence, I cradle with care and transform with insight that transcends your comprehension. Do not gauge my loyalty by fleeting situations, for I shall never forsake the creations of my own making. My tale with you transcends heartache and confusion. It reveals a path to rebirth. Even when all you can summon is a delicate plea for assistance, I am ever watchful, providing the resources you genuinely require, though they may not always appear as you anticipate. Embrace the soothing murmur of my essence that brings solace and reassures you of every vow I have made. There is no judgment for those I claim as my own. Exclusively an invitation. I do not seek flawlessness before I welcome you into my presence. My presence embraces you in your current state and guides you forward, one step at a time, each day anew. Embrace my grace anew. Embrace the wonder of how I can turn past scars into sources of deep compassion and unwavering strength. I engage in this not solely for your benefit, but also to ensure that my affection radiates through you, reaching lives beyond your wildest dreams. In moments of feeling overwhelmed by the demands of the world, take solace in the truth that you are not meant to shoulder every weight by yourself. Release your burdens and place them in my hands. Offer your strengths, your time, and your heart to the path I illuminate for you. Then take your repose. I am the source of strength and purpose, elevating you in times of fatigue. Seek my presence in the visages of those who surround you. My image stands poised, ready to be unveiled, honored, and revered. As you bestow your grace upon others, you shall uncover the depths of my essence. In acts of devotion and kindness, I invite you to feel the pulse of my deepest affection. At times, belief may seem like a fragile strand pulled taut by uncertainty or trepidation. Even the tiniest spark of belief brings me immense joy. I revere each tentative gesture directed towards me. I hear every sincere plea, even those whispered amidst sorrow. If you find it difficult to have faith, seek my guidance and I shall assist you. My joy lies not in your perfect execution, but in your faith, even when it wavers or falls short. In the presence of unwavering belief, the essence of hope and love emerges, enriching your soul and igniting your bravery for the challenges that await. Allow my words to find their home in the serene depths of your soul. I have summoned you by name, and my devotion to you stands resolute. Release the notion that you need to earn my love. It is already yours, bestowed without effort and everlasting. When uncertainties weigh upon your spirit, seek my presence and discover solace. When your heart rejoices, understand that I share in your celebration. The intricacies of this realm shall not daunt your spirit. In all things, know that I am ever present, my gaze unwavering upon you, and my love surpasses all that you can comprehend. My cherished one, you who search for me in both quietude and chaos, understand that I am ever close to the warmth of your breath and the rhythm of your heartbeat. My essence is closer than your deepest reflections and more gentle than the yearning within your heart. Even as you hasten from task to task, bearing weights invisible to those around you, every pang in your spirit resonates and finds refuge within my heart. I perceive the depths of your weariness and the shards of your aspiration. For I am the architect of the enigmas within your soul and joy. Every fleeting thought, every erratic prayer, and every concealed fear has been met with my vigilant and steadfast awareness. One might ponder the reasons behind hidden tears, or the way prayers appear to float, unfulfilled, through the endless cycle of mundane days. Understand that I am not passive in your anticipation. Your faith, softly ebbing and flowing like the cadence of your own pulse, holds immense value to me. I summon you to my realm, not as a critic, but as pure affection, softly urging you to cast aside all facades and fears. Offer unto me the unfiltered essence of your grief, your bewilderment, and your frustration. For I stand unyielding before chaos and suffering. I seek you not to burden, but to heal, to mend what the universe has broken. In each fleeting instant you embrace compassion. In every brave gesture, I am there, alive and engaged, softly affirming intentions unseen by the world. The world envelops you in a cacophony that demands you prove your worth. Yet my voice remains soft, unwavering like the dawn that eternally rises. I perceive the conflicts raging within your soul, the trepidation of inadequacy, the doubt of being truly comprehended or absolved. Yet your frailties do not deter my admiration. Instead, they pull me near. For I am mightiest in the realm of your vulnerability and doubt. In moments of weakness, when hope seems distant, know that my acceptance is not contingent upon your flawlessness, but rather on my steadfast decision. I have eternally selected you. My affection existed before your first inhale and shall endure beyond your last exhale. Every facet of your being is known to me and held in the highest regard. Your most radiant delights alongside the shadows where remorse murmurs and uncertainties collect remnants. When you draw back from your own essence, retreating from recollections or guilt, I stand silently by your side. My radiance does not seek to bring you shame, but to mend you, presenting every tired fragment of your tale with a chance for renewal. I constantly cultivate hope, even from the scars you believe will remain eternally. Your suffering finds purpose when it is entrusted to me. It is connected to the everlasting restoration I am manifesting within the core of your essence. With divine grace, weaving your anguish into a tapestry of meaning and metamorphosis. I implore you to stay attuned to my presence in the mundane. Embrace the joy of companionship in shared laughter, in the serene stillness of dawn, within the profound essence of inhalation. No matter how simple, everything is worthy of my attention and reverence. My creation resonates with the essence of rebirth in each leaf and wandering cloud. As the dawn breaks and the world is reborn, so can your heart find its tenderness once more, ready to embrace the marvels that have been overshadowed by indifference. I seek only your genuine presence, no matter how hesitant or slight it may be. In yielding, I do not implore you to forfeit your essence, but to rediscover your true self, transformed by the brilliance of my presence. As you search for guidance, pursuing answers that appear just out of reach, keep in mind that I am not merely a remote provider of signals, but the wellspring from which your truest satisfaction emanates. Have faith that I can transform every obstacle into an opportunity, every fracture into a source of profound empathy. The journey may twist in unexpected directions, and you may encounter a silence that seems eternal. Yet my insight envelops you in those moments. I navigate the unknown, planting the seeds of insight that will eventually blossom in your existence and in the lives of those you influence. Do not underestimate the significance of your daily devotion. The realm of existence pursues accolades and recognition, yet I perceive the victory in a solitary kind word, the valor of modesty, the serene determination to rise anew after setbacks. These are gifts that please my senses. Your worth is not defined by your achievements or skills, but by the sincerity of your heart surrendered to me. When you confide in me your disappointments, when you seek me out in the overlooked moments of your daily life, You are embracing the profound purpose for which you were created. My delight in you remains unwavering, untouched by your uncertainties or challenges. It is unending, as certain as my vow to stand by your side. If you have journeyed far and feel unworthy or beyond redemption, do not look away. My arms stand wide, welcoming all. My voice eternally resonates, beckoning you forth. Imperfection can hinder the depth of my affection. This is the sacred ground where my restoration surges with unparalleled ease. There exists no fault so severe, no chasm so vast that I shall not conquer it to guide you back to your rightful place. Open yourself to my gaze, to be fully understood and embraced with unwavering affection. I have not arrived to judge, but to bestow life in all its abundance. Faith replaces sorrow, radiance from ruin. Cast aside the burdens you bear, if only for a fleeting instant, and find solace in the unwavering truth that nothing is ever in vain. Your patience, your sorrow, and even your truest shortcomings hold no power here. I am unwavering in my affection for you. Join me in the profound simplicity of this very moment you possess. Allow me to soothe your restless efforts and remind you that you are cherished, now and forever. I am filled with pride for each small step you take toward me, every sigh that yearns for what is genuine. Embrace the truth, the solitude is but an illusion. You are always accompanied by a greater presence. I stand by your side until the final moments of existence. Do you sense the rhythm of my essence as closely as the air you inhale with each breath? Embrace the approach with unwavering confidence. There exists no limit that my love cannot transcend to find you. I am eternally by your side, unwavering like the dawn, steadfast as the heart's lament. I stand close, observing your every move, seeking flawlessness as the price of my approval. Instead, I draw close, my hands extended, beckoning you to believe that grace exists and that it is meant for you. Indeed, even in this moment, amidst your uncertainties and fatigue, at times my presence may appear shrouded, as if shadows or uncertainty lie in our path. Yet my voice flows softly through those still moments, leading, nurturing, murmuring hope in the dialect of your soul. I witness your relentless pursuit, your deep desire to infuse the world with virtue, your desire for truths that occasionally appear elusive or distant. Understand that no matter what you carry, your battles, aspirations, anxieties, or inquiries, none can bar you from my acceptance. Your path is shared with others. Every challenge is acknowledged, each drop of sorrow recognized, every aspiration cherished. Approach, even if all you possess is your void. Rest and my delight are yours by right, not by merit. I revel in your essence, embracing you wholly, without the need for pretense. Is that worthy of your trust? Allow me to bestow tranquility upon the tempests that surge within your spirit. In the presence of weariness, I bestow vigor. In the midst of chaos, I bestow clarity. Where shame strikes, I envelop you in my unwavering grace. Can you perceive the profound depth of love that surrounds you? My devotion to you remains steadfast, untouched by your triumphs or shortcomings. There are moments when you might question your importance or feel as though you fall short. Hear me, for even before your voice graced the air or your feet graced the ground, I declared you cherished. Your value transcends success, the judgments of others, and the shadows of past failures. Your existence holds significance, crafted with purpose and infused with love and intention. Abide in that truth. Believe that your presence is not a mere whisper in the chaos of the world, but a treasured chapter in the grand narrative inscribed upon your soul from the very start. You seek the path forward, yearning for clarity amidst the haze. In the stillness of your soul, you shall feel my divine guidance enveloping you. At times, the way is illuminated with certainty. At other moments, it weaves through enigma. Yet I traverse every step alongside you, bestowing elegance for missteps and delight in unforeseen treasures. Embrace me with your doubts. I am not merely your destination. I am your steadfast companion on this journey. When you falter, it does not provoke my wrath. I elevate you with grace, guiding you to rise and advance with purpose. My compassion is enduring, guiding you to discover insight in setbacks and optimism even when the day seems incomplete. It may be challenging for you to extend forgiveness to yourself, to others, or even to me. I understand the profound ache within your heart, bearing scars that appear insurmountable to mend. Bestow upon me what is rightfully mine, in their purest form. I cannot guarantee a life free from suffering, yet I vow to stand beside you through it, to empower you with the strength to forgive, to release, and to believe once more. My forgiveness flows freely and without limits. As you embrace it, allow it to nurture your spirit from the depths, enabling you to share its essence with those around you. In that, you shall discover liberation. Your approach draws nearer to my very soul. When your steps waver due to the wounds dealt by others, remember that your dignity remains untouched by the cruelty of the world. I weave together virtue even in realms where others have sought to unravel. May my voice resonate with the utmost clarity, proclaiming your essence as cherished, selected, and eternally remembered. I collect each shard, every aspect you deem unworthy or flawed, cherishing them as gems, vowing to transform all that exists within you and in your surroundings. Embrace your fears as they emerge from the shadows, even those that have lingered so long they seem woven into your very being. Summon them before me. I stand unwavering before your chaos, your fury, and your doubts. Instead, I draw you near, proclaim your value, and envelop you in a tranquility that may still be beyond your grasp. Abide in this understanding for a time. Embrace the transformation I offer, flowing gently in harmony with your own rhythm. In the midst of your struggles and uncertainties, allow my love to be your steadfast support. Expand your perspective, young one. As you find solace within, allow your compassion for others to expand boundlessly in your heart. Your existence holds immense significance to me, as do the countless souls you influence with your presence each day. I summon you to bravery, not just in bold actions, but in subtle gestures, soft expressions, and quiet deeds of compassion. As you embrace my love, allow it to cascade with intention into the universe surrounding you. That is how my essence transforms the mundane into the extraordinary. Wavering devotion is never in vain. You sow seeds that may remain unseen, yet I witness and sanctify each silent gift. There exists no inquiry too unrefined, no scar too ancient, no desire too deep that I cannot embrace. I embrace each moment, guiding you through sorrow, celebrating your joy, calming your worries, and fortifying your spirit when optimism seems delicate. Even now, as you absorb the stillness, allow your spirit to find peace. Embrace the truth that I am sufficient and that I recognize your completeness just as you exist. Gaze forward, not in fear, but with anticipation. For I stride ahead of you, linger behind you, and stand alongside you. You are not forsaken in the abyss of uncertainty. I am your refuge and your wellspring of delight, breathing vitality into your most profound desires. Each dawn brings renewed grace, invigorating power for the day ahead, and a lasting tranquility for the times that elude comprehension. Arrive in your true form and linger for as long as your spirit desires. I have eternally cherished you. This love shall endure eternally. Before the peaks reached for the heavens, before the universe settled into its cadence, I have felt every desire that dwells within your soul. My foresight is not a mere distant observation, but a vibrant essence accompanying you through the hallways of your existence. At times, you ponder the reasons behind the constriction of your journey, questioning why specific portals stay shut despite your yearning for completeness. Have faith that these are not dismissals, nor am I distant when quiet envelops the spaces between your supplications. I perceive the destination of every path ahead, and because I hold you in a regard beyond your understanding, I lead you with a tender hand, even when my methods appear uncertain. My love bestows upon you not merely your desires, but the essence required to awaken your spirit to its fullest potential. In the quiet embrace of surrender lies a profound elegance, even if it stirs a sense of fear within you. To release your own creations is not to diminish your essence, but to immerse yourself more profoundly in the narrative I weave with your existence. Every day presents a fresh opportunity. Embrace the challenge, extend grace, uphold truth, and cultivate endurance. Every deed divine, for I dwell within them alongside you. Even sorrow, though it may seem infinite, expands the capacity of your heart. Everything I permit serves a purpose. Every ache molds you into a vessel of compassion. Each fleeting moment of happiness reveals the profound pleasure I find in your presence. Your imperfections and fragility do not deter my approach. I draw near with unwavering resolve at each hint of your need, cleansing your wounds with compassion and an endless gentleness. There are moments when my presence will radiate with the same boldness and warmth as the sun gracing your skin. In these, find your joy without restraint. Allow appreciation to rise and fill your being. In gratitude, your essence harmonizes with the unending stream of grace that courses through your existence. When shadows loom and the realm appears to have chilled, do not confuse your solitude with neglect. My hands uphold you, even in the moments when your senses falter. I exist equally in the darkness and the brilliance. I stand beside you in your sorrow. I share in your tears, ensuring your burdens are not carried in solitude. My presence is eternally steadfast, though at times it arrives softly and unseen, moving through the night alongside you. You seek purpose. You seek confirmation that your endeavors hold significance, that your existence is of value. Embrace this truth, even in the most subtle act of benevolence. In a hushed invocation, a hand extended, the valor to advance when optimism wanes. My realm expands. The essence of love transcends mere observation and calculation. For my paths transcend your understanding. Seeds sown with unwavering belief transform into vast forests over time. Some revealed to your gaze, others yielding their essence in lives you shall never encounter. I revel in your faith as you present these humble gifts, aware that nothing conceived from the essence of love shall ever fade away. Allow your fears to rise and speak through the power of prayer. Reveal your anxieties to me, for in your vulnerability lies strength, not shame. Offer me your turmoil, your fury, your embarrassment, the weights you find hard to articulate. I have witnessed your journey from the very beginning to this present moment. Not a single day goes by, nor a fleeting thought crosses your mind without my profound comprehension. You are invaluable, not due to your achievements or your outward appearance, but solely because I crafted you with deliberate delight. You are my cherished one. Allow my words to mold your essence before you yield to the whispers that would define your value by transient measures. Connections shall wane. Material wealth and social standing fade into nothingness. The love I declare upon your life is everlasting. Ground yourself in that vow. You are selected, absolved, and welcomed into a profound union with me. Find solace in your toil, for I am ever vigilant, bearing your burdens without fatigue. My power is independent of yours. You grapple with the weight of injustice, the pain of suffering, and the pervasive brokenness that surrounds you. It is just to yearn for restoration, to crave for justice. As you mourn, know that I also ache with the suffering of this realm. Your cries do not go unnoticed by me. In the divine embrace, I entered into your suffering, bearing the wounds of love. I have traversed the vast expanse of humanity's suffering, bearing its weight in full. Find solace in this place. Darkness shall not triumph. In the conclusion I am crafting, existence shall triumph over oblivion. Until that moment arrives, maintain the openness of your heart. Let my essence inspire you to engage in acts of renewal, whether they be modest or grand. With each stride toward justice, a piece of my soul is revealed. When you stumble, as you inevitably shall, do not allow remorse to cast you aside. Come back to me time and time again, for my embrace is eternally warm. Allow the unexpected beauty of grace to unfold before you. I revel in each return, disregarding your missteps, and instead, I exalt in the flourishing of your trust. My forgiveness flows endlessly, a manifestation of my essence, not a mere exchange. Allow it to wash away the burdens of shame and disappointment, granting you the freedom to live fully and love others with unbounded joy. Approach with reverence. Beyond fear lies a vast expanse of possibilities awaiting your embrace, greater than mere remorse. I stride alongside you through every situation, guide and ally, protector and confidant. No challenge you encounter can break my vows. Raise your gaze to the assurance of what lies ahead, for I am already present, orchestrating abundance and fresh grace. Your path holds immense significance, not for its flawlessness, but for its uniqueness, and I shall always be by your side as you traverse it. In this instant, I behold you with the purest vision, illuminated by the depth of my affection. Your inquiries, your weariness, your yearning for virtue, they neither astonish me nor weigh upon me. You are accompanied in your trials, and your presence is never overlooked in moments of weakness. Regardless of how faint the glow may appear, and despite the weight that burdens your soul, my existence remains unwaveringly assured. My eyes remain fixed upon you, unwavering even as your confidence falters or your patience begins to unravel. Truly, I approach you in these moments, yearning to bring solace and renewal to your spirit. I am aware of the very earth beneath your feet. I perceive the challenges that hinder your progress. There are days you raise your aspirations toward me with quaking hands, specific longings shimmering like morning dew, and I cherish each one with care. At times, my response is immediate and unmistakable, while at other moments, you may need to traverse a deeper path, possibly shedding tears, before the blossom of your aspirations reveals itself. Your pleas shall never escape my attention. They shall never succumb to the depths of silence. I collect every pain, every breath, every concealed desire, and I labor in the stillness, molding and mending what remains unseen. In moments of reflection, you ponder the significance of seemingly trivial decisions and question if acts of compassion can truly alter the course of a world so immense and fraught with challenges. I have faith in this. Every act of kindness, every whisper of affection is never in vain. I perceive each movement, no matter how minute, the hidden absolution, the unvoiced supplication, the attentive hearing amidst the clamor of existence. I revel in these moments, for they are the foundations of my realm, planted in the rich earth of everyday life. Their significance transcends your limited perspective. Yet I hold them dear, for they bring you nearer to my essence and create waves that extend far beyond your wildest dreams. You were forged for greatness beyond mere survival. You were crafted to revel in existence, to unveil splendor, and to engage in the blossoming of aspiration. Even when tempests arise or aspirations feel far away, I urge you to seek out the signs of my benevolence and take action. Heroic displays are unnecessary. Often, belief manifests with profound strength through gentle endurance, unwavering kindness, and sincere supplications murmured in serene spaces. Do not cast a critical eye upon your path when fatigue descends upon you. Each stride you embrace in faith holds immense value in my eyes. When you bear the weight of guilt or shame, envisioning realms I shall not traverse, know this: nothing within you can ever drive me away. I search for the forsaken and envelop the hurt in my arms. No blemish is too profound and no tale too tangled that I cannot usher in transformation. My forgiveness transcends any form of exchange. It emanates from the essence of my existence, a constant flow that cleanses the grime from your souls and rejuvenates your spirit. Come back to me willingly. Release the weights you grasp, for you were destined to journey alongside others, unburdened and free. Dearest, you transcend your routines and your past greater than any label the world may bestow upon you. I created you with purpose, one of a kind and impossible to replicate, cherished in my gaze. In your moments of uncertainty and your depths of despair, I remain unwaveringly by your side, intricately crafting each chapter, both joyous and sorrowful, into a narrative of salvation. Embrace the courage to start anew, to dare to love or dream again. Every day unfolds as a fresh summons, and I am endlessly eager to embrace your presence. Embrace the assurance that I shall always stand by your side. My essence uplifts you when your vigor appears to fade. Boundaries pushed to their utmost extremes. I perceive your stillness and your fervent cries of dissent. I am neither distant nor infallible. In every defeat, in every moment of anticipation, I remain unwaveringly here. Beloved one, let my love shine within you. Carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. My solace graces the realms that elude your very expression. When doubt clouds your mind, take a pause and allow me to hold your faith for you. There exists an endless abundance of elegance and infinite path ahead within my grasp. Before the world awakens, before sounds resonate and desires cascade around you, I am already present. In the stillness of this moment, allow my essence to envelop you, an unyielding presence that envelops the space around you, whether you are seated or upright. Each dawn, you awaken as a portal I have unlatched, beckoning you to ascend in my presence instead of being consumed by your own concerns. My gaze is fixed upon you now. I perceive the weight of your heart's burdens, the appreciation you strive to maintain, the burdens you long to see vanish into thin air. Before your words escape your lips, I perceive the unvoiced inquiries that linger in the air. Shall this day unfold in a manner unlike any other? Do I exist in your gaze? Shall I possess the strength to love, to serve, to persevere? Pause for a moment of tranquility. Allow your heart to find peace in the assurance that I am ever near and swift to respond. Embrace the essence of life as it fills your being. This as well is my offering. Rest your hand gently upon your heart if you desire. Gratefulness flows not as an obligation to impose, but as a flourishing garden you may cultivate alongside me. As the realm beyond shifts and strategizes, grant yourself a moment to recognize what is already safeguarded. The canopy that protects you, the forms you yearn to safeguard, the radiant glow cascading softly through a window. Inspiration may arrive softly, not in bursts, but as a gentle warmth that gradually envelops your heart. These moments are not forged in solitude. My essence approaches, not as an outsider, but as one who is inherently part of this realm. the burdens you carry, the choices that weigh upon your very core. I behold them. There is no need to rely solely on sheer determination to move ahead. A journey awaits you this day. The entirety of its expanse remains hidden from your view, and that uncertainty can ignite trepidation. Yet, my child, you are not summoned to race forward or to foresee with flawless clarity what lies ahead. Walk alongside me in every moment. Embrace this morning as a serene revelation, not as a challenge to conquer. Embrace each new challenge with confidence, for you are destined to rise above them all. Instead, allow appreciation to emanate a gentle melody from your spirit, even for the tiniest blessings. A vessel of pure essence, the gentle embrace of comfort, the presence of a cherished soul. Gradually, gratitude shifts your gaze from what is missing to the abundance that envelops you and the source who endlessly bestows more. Anxiety seeks to pull your focus toward the uncertainties of the future. It possesses the mastery to craft shadows before you, murmuring that nothing will ever transform or that solitude envelops your aspirations. Yet I summon you to the now, to a realm where our paths may converge. In this moment, the earth supports you, and life flows through you. When the weight of the world presses upon your mind, know that not every challenge is yours to bear in solitude. Present your worries to me, whether in straightforward terms or gentle whispers. I stand firm against your skepticism, unshaken by the ever-changing views of those around me. Your truthfulness beckons my compassion nearer, never pushing it away. Do you perceive how I oversee your kind with unwavering vigilance? Your kin, whether connected by lineage or love, is acknowledged. Their unyielding spirits, their concealed scars, their unpredictable destinies, they hold significance for me just as they do for you. And trusting me with them is an act of faith. It is the purest form of devotion you can offer. For I possess the strength to grasp what you cannot. Summon them to my presence in your tranquil hours. Speak their names into existence if you desire. Speak their names softly to the dawn, for I hear each syllable with divine clarity. Then let my peace return to you as a soothing embrace. I hold dear those you cherish, even in moments when you must part ways temporarily. My methods unfold with a deliberate grace. I move with a deliberate grace, respecting your journey and the enigmas that surround us all. But hold the ascendant sun. It ascends steadily, illuminating the shadows with a deliberate grace, never hurrying towards the heavens. Embrace the power of serene confidence. When the urge arises to impose your will on what has not yet come to fruition, take a moment to realign with the divine rhythm of the universe. Not every answer must be revealed in an instant. At times, the most profound blessing lies in the virtue of patience, a steadfast belief that what you desire is not denied, but rather crafted in a manner far more intricate than you initially envisioned. Transform waiting into a wise mentor rather than a burden to bear. When you seek understanding, and it eludes you, know that my silence is never born of apathy. Occasionally, wisdom descends in powerful flashes, unmistakable and resonant. At times, it manifests as a soft yet unwavering certainty, the profound understanding to remain silent, the gentle push to connect, the unwavering belief that each additional day of pure devotion is divine. In serene chambers devoid of recognition or acclaim, I shape your essence for what lies ahead. The seeds of purpose sown in tranquility, even setbacks and postponements hold their value. Stay attuned to the whispers of the universe, for even amidst the clamor, I shall reveal my voice when the moment is destined to unfold. When shadows of discouragement loom over your morning, embrace the truth of your feelings. To acknowledge your fatigue, fear, or doubt is not a sign of frailty. My voice rises not to belittle, but to awaken the truth that you shall not drown in these depths. Even now, my encouragement is akin to the unwavering presence of a guardian, a gentle force resting upon the shoulder of a young one. Steadfast, unwavering, radiant. Raise your gaze, cherished one, not merely for the sake of hope, but because clarity emerges when you recall the strength that embraces you. This day unfolds with opportunities you have yet to conceive, and all are within my grasp. As you advance from this moment, embrace the certainty that you do not travel without purpose. Gratitude can serve as your steadfast foundation. Yield to your liberation. With every breath, remember that my essence is present, not as a far-off dream, but as a tangible and nurturing truth. You are profoundly understood, eternally cherished, and never abandoned to face your battles alone. Challenges may emerge, doubts may approach, yet I stand unwavering, fully engaged, and completely immersed in every nuance. You not rush through this profound understanding. Allow it to permeate your being, transforming your perspective and awakening a serene yet powerful confidence within you. There is a task I have laid before you this day. Minor acts of grace, courageous dialogues, subtle offerings. Some of these opportunities may appear overlooked by others or insignificant to the world. Yet I revel in every deed born from unwavering commitment and affection. As you embark on the tasks laid before you, whether in the light or in the shadows, understand that you are embracing a destiny that is grounded not in mere achievements, but in unwavering devotion. The seeds of hope you plant, no matter how unsteady your grip, shall not escape my gaze. I behold you, my cherished one, as you delve into your soul and strive to perceive the subtle whispers of my existence. Understand that you are always seen and never forsaken. Your moments of uncertainty are met with complete comprehension, and they do not hinder our connection. In every stumble, I approach with unwavering presence. In moments of solitude, my presence envelops your spirit, softly reminding you that you are valued beyond your own comprehension. I stand unwavering before your inquiries and your fatigued essence. I embrace your uncertainty and your pain with the utmost reverence, as one would hold something of great value. You hold immense value in my eyes. You are forever a part of my understanding, even when darkness looms and the weight of the world presses heavily upon you. All that resides within your heart is known to me, and my unwavering purpose to lead you forward remains unshaken. When you experience the deep yearning for meaning or solutions that appear elusive, I am fully aware of your every breath and unspoken desire. Your value is not determined by your might or your determination. I embrace you with unwavering strength, for it brings me immense joy to do so. Allow your frailties to find solace in my power. I do not scorn what humbles you. Instead, it grants me the opportunity to reveal the vastness of my devotion and the strength of my commitment. I yearn for you with an intensity that knows no bounds, tranquility that calms the restless depths, hope that invigorates weary limbs, unyielding love that stands eternal and unbreakable. Have faith that my guidance is ever near you. Even in my silence, my presence remains undeniable and my essence flows freely. My word is eternal, unwavering, and it flows with you in the cadence of every moment. When the path ahead is shrouded in mystery, know that I perceive all that awaits beyond each bend. I shall not falter in your presence, nor shall I permit the shadows to seize you. I am the beacon that dispels darkness and the solace that conquers dread. Whenever you stumble, believing you have stumbled or strayed too far, find solace. I am ever present with you, transforming each moment, beckoning you to stride ahead once more. You frequently contemplate your worth, whether your supplications resonate with me, and if your efforts hold significance. Hear me, For before your voice echoed, I shaped your very essence. Before your first desire quivered on your lips, I stood by your side. I remain ever close, ever focused, and eternally captivated by your voice. Aggress me with the unrestrained joy of a young one rushing to their guardian. Your words resonate deeply within me, never insignificant or wearying. I bestow upon you the joy of being completely recognized and wholly cherished, not through your own accomplishments, but by my unwavering devotion. You may place your faith in me regarding your uncertainties, your anxieties, and even the aspirations you barely whisper to yourself. Allow me to remind you, my cherished one, that the weights you carry do not shape your essence. The world may assess and evaluate, yet I remain untouched by such trivialities. I gaze upon you with boundless compassion through every season. The scars you bear, be they fresh or faded, do not escape my gaze. My hands possess a delicate strength, capable of restoring what appears irreparable. Allow your spirit to find tranquility. Release your burdens and the weight of remorse, for I have witnessed the entirety of existence, and my love envelops you through every moment. With each breath, allow your spirit to recognize that this path is not yours to traverse in solitude. My strength is boundless. My favor flows not as a reward for your actions, but as a joyful gift from my essence. Embrace the journey I guide you on, even when it takes you through shadows of doubt or suffering. I possess a profound understanding that transcends your comprehension, and my commitment to your happiness runs deep. In moments of disappointment or loss, I honor your grief and allow you the time to navigate through it without haste. I share in your sorrow. I collect your sorrows as offerings. Each sorrow you bestow upon me is a treasure, and I cherish it until joy can flourish once more. The transformations that haunt you, the conclusions that terrify you, the mysteries that disturb your slumber, these shall never surpass my vow to uphold, to rejuvenate, to revitalize. I stand beside you, ever present, prepared to reveal the goodness and permanence that awaits in your life. At times, in serene revelations, and at other moments through unforeseen fresh starts. Should you choose to listen in this moment, you will discover my solace closer than your restless musings. I do not seek your gaze. I stand in serene anticipation, unwavering, prepared to support you when you seek my presence. It is my honor to carry your burdens, to accompany you in tranquility or in turmoil. As you advance, I urge you to hold on to this truth: nothing, no frailty, no setback, no darkness can sever the bond we share. Remain by my side. Speak to me with unwavering truth. Grant your heart the strength to aspire, no matter how often weariness has touched your spirit. You belong to me, eternally cherished, eternally adored. My vow remains steadfast, and my essence accompanies you at every turn until every desire is fulfilled and every hurt is restored. You have heeded my call in the whispers of your soul and in the silence of your desires, and I perceive each utterance you breathe, even those conveyed in the stillness of your heart. My love endures unwavering through the tides of your shifting days, and I remain unwavering by your side, tender in your doubts and luminous in your celebrations. Your suffering is seen and felt by me. No aspiration you choose to cultivate eludes my gaze. I am always close to you. Cast aside your uncertainties, not in moments when you sense a lack of recognition or appreciation, not when you suffer in silence under the cloak of darkness. Each tear holds profound significance for me. I gather them, embrace their burden, and infuse my solace into them in ways that may only become apparent long after the shadows have lifted. Have faith that my presence is eternal. My vows remain steadfast, unyielding to the passage of time or the weight of expectation. For I have forged a sacred bond, a vow of unwavering loyalty to you that transcends the limits of circumstance or emotion. My devotion remains steadfast, unwavering in the face of your trials and tribulations. I do not assess you through the lens of worldly standards or the severity of your own self-judgment. You hold immense value to me, even in your journey of growth, and especially during moments of vulnerability or uncertainty. My love is eternal, unyielding, and beyond the grasp of mere mortals. It is the blessing that sustains your very being, the ultimate reality upon which you can base all your dreams, anxieties, and desires. In the moments when your path appears shrouded in mist or filled with trepidation, remember this: I crafted you with deliberate purpose, imprinted my essence upon your soul, and set you upon your journey with a significance that may reveal itself gradually or in a sudden burst. Do not tremble if your vision does not encompass all that I perceive. Your viewpoint is confined by the passage of time, while I traverse the boundless expanse of eternity. When uncertainty looms and your steps falter, trust in me as you would in a steadfast companion, assured that I will always support you unwaveringly. My knowledge is at your disposal, and my affection is ever present for you. You stand amidst a grand struggle, not solitary in your battle. I revel in illuminating your path, enhancing your comprehension, yet I do not judge your quest for knowledge or your sincere desire to grasp the intricacies of existence. My desire for you is not a riddle to unravel in haste, but a call to journey together, step by step, each day. Every pause, every aspiration, and even your missteps are within my grasp. I revel in your genuine spirit as you share your true self and your inquiries with me. You exalt the bond we possess. I remain unshaken by your sorrows or fatigued by your uncertainties. I embrace them as a testament to your faith, the sincere call of a cherished one who understands I am attentive. As you ascend and evolve, there will be moments of misstep, yet my grip shall remain steadfast. I shall remain steadfast as your journey unfolds. My empathy stretches beyond your comprehension, and my insight runs deeper than your most profound worries. Should you bear weights that feel insurmountable, understand that I perceive every single one, even those unuttered. Summon them before me, even if your offering seems feeble or lacking. In the hidden corners where you sense your shortcomings or burdens or voids, I remain steadfast and unwavering. My arms stand wide, welcoming all. Your vulnerabilities are known to me, and they only deepen my appreciation for you present yourself in your true form. My restoration flows through injuries beyond your comprehension, and I am cultivating hope in realms that seem desolate. There exists no darkness that can withstand my brilliance, no expanse too great for my grasp. Do not mistake waiting for forsaking. In times when your hopes feel unfulfilled, or when paths suddenly vanish, know that I perceive every thread of existence, intricately crafting hidden blessings, even in the face of sorrow. In due course, you shall come to grasp the essence of my timing. But for today, allow your heart to find solace in the certainty that I am crafting magnificence for you. In the stillness, my spirit remains ever active. I am crafting, conjuring, and bringing forth innovation where you perceive only constraints. What brings me joy is not your impeccable execution, but the sincerity and trust that emanates from your heart. It is not your might that matters, but your desire to approach me. Allow my soothing presence to rejuvenate your spirit. There is strength in embracing the solace that comes your way. Openness brings you nearer to my essence, as I yearn to care for you, to uplift you in times of fatigue, to restore your happiness. Heed my call to relinquish all your burdens unto me. I embrace them with joy, and my tranquility shall protect your essence as you find solace within me. Allow the noise of the world to diminish for a moment, so you can embrace my words of vitality, of promise, of steadfast compassion. I breathe life into your doubts, summoning fresh starts where your spirit yearns to envision them. Each dawn you rise, remember that my favor is abundant for you, and it is renewed. It is tailored to your desires. Yesterday's shortcomings hold no power over your destiny. Your regrets and accomplishments hold no power over my unwavering love for you. Step forward, noble spirit, with a serene assurance that you are my cherished one, recognized, acknowledged, and valued. All that is needed is your presence, your sincere wish to journey alongside me. I stand ready, welcoming you with boundless enthusiasm, prepared to lead you through all that lies ahead. Everything you desire is within your grasp. Every ounce of bravery, optimism, and insight for each day emanates from my being. Extend your hand to me. I revel in guiding you. The tale we craft together holds profound significance with each heartbeat you share with me. Seek not my presence solely in your times of humility or desperation, for I stride alongside you in every moment, in the radiant embrace of joy, amidst the serene simplicity. In those moments when your heart finds solace, I draw near to you. I revel in your joy. Your joy and tranquility hold equal weight in my heart as your sorrow and challenges. Each day beckons for my presence, a call to draw closer, for my love transcends the shadows and the depths of despair. I crafted you for completeness, to experience the soothing embrace of solace and the resilience forged in the fires of challenge. When you move with hope and bravery, you embody the divine blessings I have planted within your soul. When the burden of sorrow bears down, I do not linger afar but immerse myself in your pain, guiding you softly toward restoration. Your most magnificent triumphs bring me joy, yet it is your tiniest gestures of compassion that truly inspire me. Whenever your heart responds to the needs or aspirations of another, you resonate with my profound empathy. I am ever devoted to guiding you with soft nudges, offering quiet support even in moments when you may feel overlooked or isolated. You are embraced wholly with an affection that knows no limits. In the serene grace of a compassionate listener, in the sincere remorse expressed, in the steadfast endurance that supports another's struggles, you illuminate the essence of my being. In those moments, you may not always perceive my essence, yet I am undeniably present. My essence infuses your aspirations, flowing through you as you manifest benevolence in the universe. Arrive in your true form. This is all I demand of you. Present to me your uncertainties, your incomplete supplications, your inquiries that have yet to yield clarity. Your shortcomings do not deter me, nor do your flaws drive me away from you. I understand you fully, and in that understanding, I welcome you with open arms. Release the burdens of shame that linger in the wake of defeat. I do not dwell on your missteps. Instead, I summon you to advance, reminding you that true bravery is not the lack of fear, but the choice to have faith in the face of it. When you falter, do not flee from my presence, but come closer. I shall elevate you. I shall prepare you for every dawn that approaches. What you perceive as flaws, I recognize as opportunities for transformation, beckoning you to rely on me and uncover the new grace flourishing within your spirit. Your path is an ever-evolving masterpiece, and it brings me joy to witness each stride you take. Let not the weight of future uncertainties burden your spirit, for I embrace each coming day with divine assurance. Though the entirety of the unfolding may remain hidden from your sight, have faith in the depth of my devotion for you. In the midst of doubt, you are never left to traverse the path in solitude. I craft miracles in the unseen, sowing seeds of promise in ground that appears desolate. Trust flourishes not merely through comprehension, but through humble gestures of yielding, deciding daily to entrust your existence to my care once more. I am reliable in ways that surpass all expectations. My vows stand unwavering. Your quest for purpose is answered not solely in magnificent acts, but in every genuine expression of love that you share. Your unwavering dedication holds profound significance. The manner in which you nurture those placed in your charge, how you cultivate harmony when others choose discord, how to release what weighs heavily on the heart. All that unfolds is within my gaze. Your hidden gifts are held in my heart with the same reverence as the celebrated actions of the world. Your existence holds a value that transcends your understanding, and I yearn for you to behold yourself through my gaze, cherished, summoned, and unwaveringly upheld. In anguish, you ponder the reasons suffering weaves itself into your existence. I take no pleasure in your struggles, nor do I design anguish as a means of teaching or trial. Suffering is a mere reflection of the world's fractured state. Yet I stand unwavering within it, gently collecting your tears, approaching the depths of your pain. Understand this: all is transformed into purpose. No suffering goes unnoticed. In the midst of your profound struggles, I am tirelessly crafting renewal and restoration, mending what is fractured with the utmost tenderness. Your pain shall not dictate the outcome. My solace and rejuvenation eternally gravitate towards you. You are eternally accompanied even amidst the stillness. My love seeks you in realms beyond your wildest dreams. Express your innermost thoughts without hesitation in my presence. Bring forth your bewilderment, your desires, your aspirations yet to be fulfilled. I hear each breath, deciphering the unspoken truths within you. My essence resonates with yours, elevating your desires with unwavering patience and profound compassion. Your restlessness holds great value in my eyes. It conveys an intense yearning for the abundance I provide. With unwavering resolve, I have laid bare all that I am before you. I have bestowed upon you all that I possess. My devotion, my unwavering loyalty, my constant presence. There will be times when you feel invincible and times when you feel utterly depleted. In both, I stand eternal. My care for you is steadfast, unwavering, not swayed by the fervor of your devotion or the depth of your longing. I am the force that grounds you. You find security not in your unwavering nature, but in my steadfast presence. Arise, and behold the world anew. No matter what arrives, I am present, leading and enveloping you. Rest and stride with the certainty that you are cherished beyond comprehension, eternally embraced by the essence of your Maker. I observe you contemplating the weight you bear, the concerns that extend throughout your existence. All are laid bare before my gaze. Your fears, your regrets, and your unvoiced aspirations are precious gems I cradle with utmost reverence in my comprehension. When your shoulders bear the burden of unseen heaviness, know that I am not lingering in the shadows, distant and silent. I approach, nearer than the rhythm of your pulse. I stand unwavering in the midst of your turmoil and unease. You frequently contemplate whether there is a grand design behind your suffering or if your trials are acknowledged in any way. With a love that remains unwavering, I promise you, their efforts are not without purpose, nor do they traverse my realm without my awareness. The shadows you traverse may appear infinite, yet I am the one who encounters you even in the shadows. My radiance, even when it flickers gently, shall always remain a beacon for you. When your heart wavers in trust, when disappointment builds like a fortress, I stand unwavering. My loyalty remains steadfast, unshaken by your flaws, and my love endures even in your moments of weakness. I revel in your sincere uncertainties, for your inquiries do not intimidate me, nor do I feel disheartened by your quest for faith. You were not created to conceal yourself from my gaze. Your frailty is not a flaw I scorn, but a gateway through which my power flows abundantly. Even in your moments of doubt or distance, my hand extends to you without ceasing. My mercy flows freely, unbound by any barriers. It flows effortlessly to you, and I celebrate each moment you come back to me in your weariness. There are moments when your endurance wanes, and the anticipation feels like a void. You summon the echoes of your thoughts, yearning for the comfort of certainty and the truths that dance just beyond your grasp. Listen to my words with gentle reverence. My silence embodies presence, and delays reflect a deeper engagement, not apathy. I mold your essence as you linger, fostering hope, instilling bravery, and guiding your desires towards a profound faith. As the first light breaks through the lingering shadows of night, solace and understanding may emerge with gentle persistence. Yet I remain by your side through all the quiet moments. Your tears hold great significance. Every breath, every wish uttered or unuttered reaches me in profound ways. I embrace your sorrow with boundless compassion. Every twinge of solitude or desire is a treasure in my heart. There shall be instances of transcending boundaries not of your own design, traversing the realms of sorrow and confusion. Even in moments of uncertainty and vulnerability, I stand as your unwavering foundation. I vow to remain steadfast by your side, unwavering and eternal. Long before your gaze fell upon me, I was nurturing hope within you, guiding softly so that your spirit would remain unbroken. I acknowledge your pain and encourage you to embrace it fully. Instead, I beckon you to present your wounds to me, stripped of all pretense. For I mend, I rejuvenate, and I do not cast aside the wounded. Where shame has taken root, I eradicate it with my acceptance and the embrace that revitalizes dignity. Listen closely. Your worth transcends any accomplishments or failures you may encounter. My love is not a trophy to be claimed, but a treasure to be cherished. Release, if only for a fleeting instant, the relentless pursuit of a value that has eternally been yours. In those instances, when you cast the most severe judgments upon yourself, my compassion swells with greater intensity. I stand unwavering in the face of your disappointment and your perceived failures. I long for you to catch a glimpse of yourself as I perceive you, if only for a fleeting moment. Adored, intrinsically valuable, completely understood, eternally cherished. One might think their narrative has strayed too far from virtue, or that their decisions cast them as an outcast. These are dissections I yearn to dismantle. There is no distance you can traverse, no winding path too lengthy that can diminish my yearning for you. My arms stand wide, yearning to embrace you, not in judgment, but in the serene promise of absolution. When you reveal your truth with quaking sincerity, believing that disgrace will ensue, I arrive bearing compassion and a delight that embraces your return. Indeed, this realm bears the weight of consequences, and the scars of brokenness are indelible. Yet my mission eternally inclines towards renewal. What seems shattered can transform into a cornerstone for empathy and restoration. I stand not as the one who casts blame. I am the one who summons you forth and transforms desolation into splendor. In your quest to embrace others, particularly when feelings of resentment and grievance seem warranted, welcome me into that conflict. My essence stands by your side, cultivating patience and understanding in the face of rising anger. I understand the piercing pain inflicted by others, and I recognize the intricate journey you undertake to find forgiveness. Do not harbor the misconception that forgiveness equates to forgetting or justifying the pain inflicted. Instead, it is the delicate unbinding of shackles, both yours and theirs. Allow me to be the power that fuels your determination. Rely on me when you find it hard to move forward, In your moments of forgiveness, however sporadic, you reveal the essence of my soul. Your courage stirs my very soul. Every day, the quiet gestures of goodwill, the hidden weights you carry for those around you, the bravery it requires just to rise and make another attempt, these hold a profound significance in my eyes. I, who count each strand upon your crown, observe with joy and affection as you express love in the simplest of manners. While your society may honor only the magnificent and the apparent, I recognize the virtue in quiet perseverance and unseen devotion. You are always in my sight, never slipping away from my awareness. Every gift of love you have bestowed, even when it was met with ignorance or misinterpretation, is received by me with profound appreciation. Have faith that my efforts are ceaseless, at times with great flair, and at others with serene subtlety, breathing vitality into what appears desolate, leading you through uncertainty and rekindling the spark of optimism within. I have always been aware of the intricate paths and deep turns of your tales, and I accompany you in every stride. Embrace the vastness of your inquiries and the enduring path that leads you back to my presence. I honor your quest for significance, for connection, for the certainty that your existence transcends the basic instinct to endure. I embody the solution to that profound yearning. I alone quench desires that remain unspoken. When your thoughts surge with possibilities and your spirit feels weary from the chase, take a moment to breathe alongside me. Let my presence be your sanctuary. I move with grace, untroubled and unyielding, free from the constraints of worldly expectations. My love is unwavering, shaping you with gentle care as you journey through existence. Even as you transform, my devotion to you remains unwavering. I remain constant, yet my delight expands as you dare to embrace hope once again. As you come back with your doubts, seeking guidance once more, new challenges shall rise before you, and the echoes of past wounds will stir once more. And there will be days when tranquility appears as a far-off dream. Keep in mind, all of this lies within my grasp. In your final, delicate moments, my vow remains steadfast. Nothing shall ever come between you and the depths of my affection. Rest in the unwavering assurance that you are embraced, acknowledged, and eternally treasured as my own. I address you as a guiding presence, ever aware of your essence, attuned to your innermost reflections, including the silent anxieties you conceal from the world. My gaze is unwavering. I embrace your doubts and your pain without hesitation. I draw near, enveloping you in your true essence, not in the guise you believe you should wear. My affection stands independent of your actions or loyalty. It is molded by my essence, steadfast and abundant beyond your comprehension. You ponder if I ever grow weary of your inquiries, if your challenges vex me, or if your persistent imperfections weigh heavily on my spirit. Rest easy, for I am neither fatigued nor taken aback. I am aware of the distance you must travel, and my patience knows no bounds. In every moment of hesitation, in every fleeting second of doubt, I stand by your side, my hand outstretched, offering an invitation rather than imposing a demand. Listen closely. I never demand that you attain perfection before you come forth. Divinity is not a benchmark you are required to achieve in solitude. It is the metamorphosis I enact within you as you draw near. My essence murmurs soft truths, unwavering belief, not judgment, revealing the places where you carry scars, where you hold on to what cannot bring you solace. Yet I do not chastise from a distance or impose unattainable standards. I am the supreme being who enters your situation, embracing humility to elevate you. Reflect upon the profound affection that compelled me to step into your realm, to embrace your suffering and shoulder your weights. My son traversed your realm, found joy in sorrow, faced the sting of rejection and the weight of weariness. Your emotions resonate deeply with me. This was my decision, revealing the depths of my heart for all to behold. I embraced openness to connect with you, not to criticize, but to mend. At times, you might worry that my compassion is fleeting, quickly worn down by your continual missteps. Contemplate the unending cycles of existence. The sun ascends, time after time. Rivers flow eternally, unyielding in their path. My compassion for you flows anew with each dawn, overflowing even before your eyes open to the world. Your self-inflicted torment brings me no joy. I yearn for you to cast aside your shame and allow grace to permeate the hidden corners of your soul. Your frailty does not deter my admiration. It evokes my deepest compassion. In the moments when you feel the weight of your inadequacies, I descend with grace, continuously asserting that I alone determine your worth. No action, no scar, no accolade or setback can alter your value in my sight. To be in my presence is not a privilege bestowed upon the virtuous or the mighty. It is the rightful legacy of those who approach with integrity. Even from afar, I persist in my summons, uttering your true name, the one I bestowed upon you before the world imposed its labels. Your story resonates deeply with me. I hold dear each peak and valley, collecting your tears as treasures of immense value. In moments of solitude or neglect, know that my focus remains solely on you. I shall always guide you, ensuring your path is clear and your pleas are met with response. My presence is not contingent upon your actions or feelings, but anchored in my unwavering commitment. There is no need for you to exert effort to draw my attention. I am captivated by love offered without restraint. I am prepared, filled with anticipation to encounter you in the realm of truth. As you confront every moment of choice, each intersection defined by doubt or trepidation, I heed your presence. I do not dispatch you into the world unaccompanied, merely watching from the heights. Within your essence, my wisdom awakens, tender yet powerful enough to lead if you choose to stop and look my way. Even when your thoughts scatter like leaves in the wind, I stand unwavering, providing insight amidst the chaos. I do not coerce or deceive. Instead, I guide you to listen for my voice, to discern the path of tranquility, even when the journey is fraught with challenges. Have faith that when your own power wanes, I shall prevail. When your understanding wavers, I am more than enough. My aim is not to weigh you down with perpetual doubt, but to journey alongside you until confidence flourishes beyond trepidation. One might ponder, what is the reason for the enduring nature of pain? Why does anguish still reach those I hold dear? In this realm shattered by insurrection and desire, suffering is a truth I neither overlook nor diminish. I do not protect you from every hurt, yet I do not forsake you in the fight. I embrace your pain, intertwining it with my own, bearing it alongside you. In your most challenging times, you will discover my presence, for I draw near to those who suffer. Even when renewal appears far away, I am tirelessly shaping strength, creating splendor from the remnants of despair. In your moments of despair, know that you are accompanied by others who share in your grief. My compassion is a dynamic force, relentlessly advancing toward those in pain, offering solace beyond the limits of language. Do not think that pain signifies my absence or my discontent. Instead, take solace in the truth that no challenge, no shadow, is beyond my power to transform. Where you perceive mere defeat, I discern the beginnings of transformation. Where despair lingers, I usher in the light. Entrust me with your suffering, present it not as a measure of my affection, but as a call for me to bear it with you. In your struggle, your sorrow, your uncertainty, I remain untroubled. I embrace your honesty with warmth, celebrating the trust you place in me to express even your most challenging inquiries. This is the belief I hold dear, not the facade of assurance, but the readiness to face me with all that is genuine within you. With each passing day, I summon you forth, guiding you away from worry and relentless pursuit, but into the liberation of youth who possess unwavering assurance. Do not tremble at the thought that my designs rely on your flawlessness. I labor with unwavering dedication, infusing each line of your narrative with my benevolence. My destiny shall not be hindered by your shortcomings. I possess the ability to extract beauty from chaos and to find light in the darkest of times. Approach now with everything you possess, your elations and sorrows, your triumphs and your downfalls. Everything transforms in my grasp. I summon you endlessly, intertwining all into a destiny rich with elegance and purpose. Eat my words. You are my own, cherished beyond measure. My devotion stands unwavering against your uncertainties, more resilient than any power that dares to challenge you. I bestow upon you tranquility for your spirit, a sanctuary to release your worries, a realm where you can inhale deeply and find rejuvenation. Stride alongside me with unwavering honesty and deep trust. There exists a realm beyond mere shame or relentless effort. There exists a sanctuary and a haven, eternally embraced by my affection. I am close to you, perceiving the vastness of your desires, your uncertainties, and each subtle aspiration that glimmers within your soul. Your experiences are all known to me, untouched and preserved. For I have held you dear since the dawn of your existence. When the burdens of existence bear down and the noise of uncertainty swells, I urge you to recall that your essence is anchored in my affection, not in the criticisms or worries you may accumulate on your journey. My gaze meets yours not with cold scrutiny, but with patient, knowing affection, a gaze that sees through every mask or defense and still delights in you. Whatever has pierced your soul, whatever marks you bear, understand that I stand unwavering, embracing you without hesitation or retreat. I approach, standing before you in the midst of your suffering, offering not merely solace, but a transformation. I have witnessed the times you wavered, when embarrassment seeped in and sought to obscure your perception of me. Yet, I do not define you by your shortcomings. My invitation remains steadfast and unwavering, that you arrive as you are and rest divinely upon my grace. I shall embrace you, regardless of how weary or unsure you might be. Your honesty in my presence brings me great joy. Your prayers require no embellishment, nor must you feign joy to earn my favor. All sorrow, frustration, and even your unspoken questions shall be laid bare, for there is no need for concealment. Reveal all that lies hidden before me. I am unbreakable. Your struggles do not weigh upon my shoulders. Truly, your release of these hidden burdens is invaluable, as it brings you nearer to liberation. Your bravery to share with me, regardless of how your thoughts may twist or your comprehension may falter, is the gateway that allows my healing to pour forth abundantly. There are moments when you sense solitude, as if your pleas resonate unheard in the abyss. I guarantee you, I remain steadfast and present. My silence embodies presence, and delay reflects deep contemplation. I am at work in ways that transcend your perception, crafting meaning from chaos and aspiration where you perceive none. Often the season of waiting is the fertile soil where belief expands and strengthens its foundation. In this waiting, I am fully present, embracing all that is. Instead, I urge you to have faith that my timing, though enigmatic or at times challenging, is always for your ultimate benefit. I revel in each stride you take toward love. When you extend your hand in compassion, grant forgiveness in the face of adversity, or hold on to hope even when faced with despair. Understand that my presence accompanies you through both your trials and triumphs. Your tiniest acts of kindness resonate far beyond your comprehension, creating waves in the lives of those you may never encounter. You stride with purpose, commanding attention wherever you go. I celebrate the magnificent transformation unfolding within you. Even now, though you may perceive only gradual advancement and delicate origins, when you find yourself exhausted from striving for strength, allow yourself to find solace in my presence. I am the creator of your existence, the guardian of your essence, and I hold no impatience for your vulnerabilities. My power does not hinge on your need to dazzle me with unyielding perseverance or ceaseless effort. Your worth in my sight has always transcended your achievements. Allow me to refresh your spirit with tender grace. Let my divine influence achieve what your toil cannot accomplish. Elevate you once more, gentle the rigid, and guide you onward with renewed bravery. In times when remorse envelops you, and disgrace murmurs that you are unworthy of my grace, recall the profound love I demonstrated by sacrificing my life for you. My offering was never intended to shadow you with echoes of your flaws, but to illuminate a path for you to return pure and fearless. I grant you forgiveness without hesitation. I bestow it without hesitation, with great enthusiasm, time and time again. Do not allow the dread of judgment to separate us. Allow the essence of my love to permeate your being until it stands as the most profound truth of your existence. Do not gauge your worth by the scale of your accomplishments. Your concealed devotion and unrecognized deeds of kindness hold immeasurable significance for me. I behold each cup of cold water offered, every serene act of patience, every instant you embrace compassion instead of resentment. All is seen and remembered. I do not require you to transform the world in monumental fashions. What I request of you is to embrace love, beginning with yourself as the cherished one, and allowing that love to radiate to those who cross your journey. Your presence holds more power than you realize. By being with me and offering what you possess, you shape the world around you. May my words take root within your soul. Allow them to mold the essence of your reflections and the rhythm of your existence. When the whispers of doubt and skepticism surround you, hold fast to the truth of my identity and the significance you hold in my eyes. Heed my subtle direction. I stand prepared to guide you through the haze and illuminate the path when shadows loom. In the vast expanse of your everyday existence, where your aspirations and anxieties unfold through each decision, my essence exudes boundless potential. You are always surrounded by support, never meant to face the intricacies of life alone. My devotion to you is unwavering, steadfast, and absolute. I know your every path, and yet you remain my own. When you stray from your path, I remain steadfast in my pursuit, ever calling out to you with unwavering devotion. My loyalty remains eternal, and my love never wanes. No shadow you traverse can extinguish the fire of my quest. No flaw or imperfection has ever swayed my devotion to you. Your worth to me surpasses what you can possibly comprehend, and I am perpetually striving to guide you deeper into liberation, completeness, and bliss. Have faith in me, for I shall always stand by your side. I have observed your journey as you navigate the depths of despair, grappling with desire and doubt. Every step you take is under my watchful gaze. In moments when the weight of your days has been unbearable, I have remained steadfast by your side. Your quiet inquiries and unvoiced anguish resonate with me deeply. Your presence does not hinge on extravagant affirmations of belief from you. Your presence within my embrace is all that matters, pure and vibrant, even when your heart feels heavy and your voice falters in supplication. What holds the greatest significance is your willingness to embrace openness. At times, just a fissure at others, a soft murmur. In that hallowed realm of openness and desire, my essence encounters yours. In your hidden sorrow and your most solitary times, I am closer than you ever thought, paying close attention, embracing you with boundless understanding. Your softest breath resonates with the same clarity as your most exuberant shout of happiness. Countless voices across the globe proclaim that true strength lies in concealing your suffering and pressing forward in solitude. Yet I summon you to a profound power, one anchored in connection, openness, and honesty regarding your desires. My love embraces your shattered fragments without hesitation. I summon you to present them to me in their true form. When you grow weary of maintaining the balance, seek solace here. I do not request that you shoulder what is beyond your strength. My kindness surpasses your wildest dreams. Every moment of your surrender, no matter how slight or hesitant, holds immense value to me. Have faith that what appears delicate or incomplete within you is embraced by my understanding, not judgment. Your bravery to continue striving, even amidst uncertainty and incompleteness, fills me with admiration. You have beseeched for clarity, for liberation from uncertainty. Listen closely. I am not a remote overseer anticipating mistakes, but a constant ally, crafting optimism from your shattered dreams. In every disappointment and setback, my love stands unwavering, aiming not to inflict pain, but to mend, not to add to your struggles, but to guide you in placing your trust in me for the journey ahead. I do not squander your suffering. From what appears to be defeat, I shall summon forth fresh starts. What may appear to you as a barrier is, in truth, a beckoning call. Pause, inhale deeply, and allow me to reveal the mastery I possess over that which unsevels and perplexes you. There are moments when you might question the significance of your existence in the shadows where your presence goes unnoticed. I guarantee you, every act of kindness, every simple gesture of courage or mercy holds great importance in my sight. Your story holds great significance to me. I am deeply aware of the cadence of your heart, the passionate aspirations and serene whispers that dwell within your spirit. My love for you transcends the bounds of perfection or performance. It is bestowed without reservation, for you belong to me. In your trials and triumphs, I perceive you completely, reveling in the dedication it requires for you to persist. If you question my proximity, recall the times I appeared in unforeseen instances, a comforting word, a breathtaking sight, a gentle nudge to pause when you needed it most. These are not mere coincidences, but divine confirmations of my presence. At times, my voice emerges from the benevolence of another, or in the serene assurance that arises when you relinquish your desire to comprehend all things. I do not always respond in the manner the world anticipates, yet my dedication to accompany you as you truly are remains steadfast, rather than how you believe you ought to transform. I perceive the methods you employ to guard your heart against additional pain. I comprehend each instinct to withdraw. Still, I summon you towards hope, softly urging you from your concealment, providing true safety and profound assurance. Your perceived weakness may seem like a source of sorrow, yet I perceive it as an opportunity for deeper connection with me. When you acknowledge your boundaries and embrace the need for direction, you invite my presence closer to you. My love flows with divine grace in those moments when you cast aside all facades. I embody the ultimate power beyond your reach. Be truthful with me, for there is nothing you experience or dread that can distance you from my soul. Your wounds need no explanation, nor must you seek my compassion. I have selected you, fully aware of the challenges and anxieties you face. I impart knowledge to Ren. Even as you wait, perhaps feeling adrift in the swirling uncertainties that linger at the brink of each day, I am infusing your spirit with hope. Do not gauge my devotion by the swiftness of solace, but by the unwavering depth of my concern. When you find yourself unable to rise, I shall lift you up. When your power wanes, surrender completely to my might. Your existence is fortified by my vow, impervious to the passage of time or the whims of fate. I am at work within you, crafting elegance from challenges, readying you to embrace the abundance of what I have designed. Have faith not due to your understanding, but because I have summoned you, and I shall never forsake my own. Pose your inquiries, express your uncertainties, and fear not my reply. I remain unfazed by your grappling endeavors. I embrace every sincere expression with open arms. In our sacred exchange, I reveal to you truths beyond your current understanding, insights into your essence, the nature of those around you, and the profound wellspring of my benevolence. You are mastering the essence of trust, not by seeking certainty, but by the unwavering decision to continually come back to me. Every time you seek my presence, be it through a hurried plea or a quiet tremor of aspiration, I welcome you with open arms. Allow my affection to be the sanctuary where you find solace in your search for comfort. I stand beside you in this moment, not just in the fulfillment of your desires, but in the stillness of anticipation, the mystery of what lies ahead, and the gentle transition from one unknown day to the next. My love for you is eternal, my joy unshakable. Arrive in your true form, with all revealed. You are cherished beyond measure, my dear, eternally and in every heartbeat. My dear one, as you stand before me, allow your heart to find peace. The weight of the world is immense, and at times, you find yourself enveloped in darkness, the doubts encroaching upon your very essence. Yet I am the eternal flame that transcends all dread. In my presence, the worries that plague you shall not endure for eternity. Embrace my presence. I do not linger at a distance, but draw near to the weary, those weighed down by unseen scars. Your concerns, regardless of their size or complexity, hold great significance to me. I embrace them as I embrace you, with unwavering focus, with profound tenderness, with the enduring patience that only a master can embody. I perceive the weariness in your efforts, not just the toil of your hands, but the conflicts raging within your thoughts. There are uncertainties that linger in the shadows, inquiries you refrain from voicing, fearing that even I may tire of your trials. Yet I remain steadfast, unyielding to impatience or fatigue from your inquiries. Approach and share your thoughts without hesitation. Present every thought and concern before my sight. When you decide to confide in me about your suffering, you grant my love access to depths that even you may not fully comprehend. Do not confuse my quietude with a lack of presence. I am not aloof when I appear silent. I am attuned to your words. I am nurturing the profound aspects that reside within you, fostering optimism even in the most desolate of grounds. You find yourself enveloped by a chorus of voices, both external and internal, that gauge your worth against ever-changing ideals, murmuring that your utmost efforts will always fall short. I shall not address you in such a manner. I refer to you as my cherished one, not due to your impeccable existence or relentless striving, but because my heart selected you even before your first inhalation. My affection remains unwavering, untouched by your triumphs or setbacks. I cherish you, for I embody love itself, eternally devoted to you, surpassing the loyalty of any shadow or changing season. When you stumble, I remain unwavering. When you falter, I do not chastise, but elevate and support you with hands that understand your every flaw. One might ponder whether their whispers ascend to my ears, even when uttered softly, when all that escapes you is a breath of resignation or a solitary drop of sorrow. Understand this. Every whisper of your being is etched in my awareness. Every desire, every twinge of remorse is collected within my soul. In your moments of sorrow, I stand unwaveringly by your side. Your celebration of even the tiniest joys brings me immense delight. Your joy fills me with ecstasy, and your sorrow resonates deeply within me. Your story stirs something profound within me. It holds immense value to me, entwined with every aspiration and grief. Have faith that I am present in every moment, transforming what appears to be lost and molding your suffering into a manifestation of divine grace. In the face of fading dreams, you might feel the weight of disappointment urging you to shield your heart. Yet I possess the power to summon forth new life from the iciest remnants. At times, I take away what you cherish most dearly, for I have a higher purpose in mind, one that stems from my profound insight, transcending your current grasp of reality. I do not request that you remain untouched by sorrow, but rather that you permit me to embrace you in that space, to nurture what is fractured, and to softly speak of the dreams that lie beyond your current vision. I perceive depths beyond your vision. I recall every vow I have spoken to you, and my recollection is infallible. Others may falter, at times through indifference, at times through cruelty. You bear scars in realms unseen by mortal eyes. I behold every trace etched upon your essence, and I am tender with what causes you pain. Allow me entry, even into the realms you guard with trepidation or embarrassment. There is no shadow within you so profound that my grace cannot reach. No hidden truth can lead me astray. I stand unwavering in the face of pain. I delve deep into the core of suffering, offering solace and restoration, free from judgment. If only you could perceive the profound empathy that awakens within me each time you call out in distress. I am with you in dimensions beyond your understanding. Embrace the journey, for even the most profound transformations take time to reveal their majesty. My timing is as divine as my touch. There will be moments when my presence eludes you. When silence reigns and emptiness surrounds, know that my vow remains steadfast, unwavering in the face of your feelings. My devotion remains unwavering in your moments of vulnerability, and my intentions manifest through both clarity and chaos. Offer your void unto me. Release the weights that no longer serve you. My strength shines brightest in your vulnerability, not in your skill. Where your journey concludes, mine commences. Where your despair fades, I breathe forth vibrant existence. I bear you upon my shoulders, even in your moments of profound solitude. Your supplications resonate in the stillness. Have confidence that my unwavering loyalty extends far beyond what you perceive in any single instant. I am the supreme being who honors every promise. I am the benevolent guide, seeking and discovering even those who have strayed from their path. If you stray, I shall always remember you, and I will never forsake you for your straying. My longing is not for your flawlessness, but for your essence beside me, the rekindling of your heart. My affection brings forth fresh blessings with every sunrise, and I offer them not as a reward for your worthiness, but as a reflection of my true essence. Though the world may challenge and accuse, though memories haunt and circumstances overwhelm, listen closely. You belong to me, and I stand before you. Nothing can sever the bond of my devotion to you. Neither distance nor error shall prevail, nor shall unvoiced sorrow linger, nor shall hope remain unfulfilled. Abide in that truth. When you cannot grasp my essence, I embrace you, my cherished one. I possess an understanding of every facet of your essence. No darkness resides in you that I do not softly brighten with my essence. When you feel fatigued, I am the power that supports your every move. In moments of uncertainty, when the storms of doubt assail you, I stand as the unwavering foundation that remains steadfast. Hear me, for I am ever close, more constant than your very breath, yet never imposing, never demanding, always beckoning you to approach as a child seeks the warmth of a loving guardian. The burdens of your realm may shout fiercely, seeking to overshadow my words. Yet I possess unwavering patience. Each instant presence a fresh chance for you to direct your heart towards me, to discover solace in the stillness that I provide. Inhale profoundly and understand that my tranquility is ever present and unwavering. It lingers at the entrance of your soul, ready to soothe, to rejuvenate, and to empower you for the journey ahead. At times, you have felt that your shortcomings create a chasm between us, that your errors are an insurmountable divide. But I assure you, nothing can escape my grasp. No failure, no misstep, no regret can ever diminish the profound love I have infused into your existence. My forgiveness flows freely, unbound by calculations or contingent upon merit. I bestow it abundantly, ceaselessly. My grace knows no bounds and requires only your genuine, unguarded self. As you unveil your soul, even amidst uncertainty and doubt, I embrace you with joy. For you are my cherished one. Hold not your accomplishments dear, but rather because I have crafted you and find joy in your existence. This love I offer is a tangible reality. It is a powerful essence, molding every aspect of your path and beckoning you to embrace its truth with full awareness. When you embrace the essence of your cherished self, you will uncover a bravery that has long been hidden within you. My essence is your unwavering ally, subtly enhancing your intentions and fortifying your vulnerabilities. Always standing by your side, guiding you through every challenge. In your most serene and solitary times, I am approaching you with unwavering presence, guarding your tears as treasures, listening to every hushed desire, keenly aware of the needs you have yet to voice. Allow this wisdom to permeate your very essence. You are always accompanied by a powerful presence. My vows carry weight and substance. I fulfill them with an unwavering devotion that transcends time. I perceive your quest for significance, for the comfort that your existence holds value in my eyes. Understand that it indeed does. Your gifts hold profound significance, your daily acts of kindness resonate deeply, and every step you take through both wilderness and wonder is imbued with meaning. Every act of love you undertake is never in vain. No gesture is too insignificant to escape my notice. I summon you to rise above the triviality of comparison and the unattainable ideal of perfection that was never your burden to carry. Instead, I summon you to be rooted in my embrace, to thrive and blossom in the radiance of boundless affection. Where you perceive your shortcomings, I recognize cherished possibilities. Where you adorn yourself with the hues of disgrace, I envelop you in grace and honor. Cling to me, even when your belief wavers, even when unanswered questions swirl around you with the ferocity of a tempest. Inquiries hold no power over me. Precious child, I have entrusted you with my boundless love. Pour it into 3 hearts in darkness, and my peace will bring them light. I take great joy in your genuine struggles, for in your quest, I greet you with insights and kindness that surpass your comprehension. What I seek from you is not mere certainty. Have faith in my goodness, in my unwavering commitment, and in the certainty that nothing you entrust to me shall ever fade away. With every inquiry released, you create space within for fresh insight and profound optimism. Embrace your uncertainties with confidence. Allow them to guide you nearer. For I yearn to transform your unease into confidence, your struggle into tranquility. As each day unfolds, know that my love stands as your protector and melody, safeguarding, leading, and celebrating you. Ascend beyond the weight of the past. I fashioned you to rise above their burdens. Advance with anticipation, for I create wonders anew each day. Observe as I transform despair into elegance, conjure joy from grief, and draw power from the depths of desolation. Have faith in the gradual transformation unfolding within you and in your surroundings. I squander not a single moment and elevate all things for your benefit. Extend your hands to embrace all that I generously offer, unburdened by the worry of losing my love. You are adored eternally, held in reverence through every moment of time. When discouragement arises and hope feels distant, know that I am not merely an observer from afar. I am profoundly engaged in every aspect of your existence. Present to me your burdens, your scars, your doubts. Allow me to elevate your gaze. I revel in the art of bringing back to life what you deemed forever gone, repairing the shattered, and reclaiming tales you considered unworthy of sharing. Your path holds immense value, and I accompany you at every turn, reveling in your strength, honoring your progress, and supporting you in times of vulnerability. My joy for you is profound, enduring, unshakable. In this moment, as the world transitions from shadow to light, understand that my gaze is fixed upon you. Even before your eyes opened, I was there, observing your slumber, unwavering through each quiet moment. Your gaze sought me as you awakened, yearning for something genuine to ground your heart in this moment. Pause, inhale profoundly, and allow my presence to envelop you like the gentle embrace of dawn's first rays. I perceive your curiosity about whether this word is destined for you. If these promises could grace your existence, hear me, young one. Hear, everything unfolds with purpose. My voice calls out to you in this moment. Not a mere silhouette or throng, but you, called forth by name. Amidst the stillness, as thoughts converge and concerns weigh heavily, know this: you stand in the presence of strength and support. You frequently bear the burden of the future, preparing yourself for the challenges that lie ahead. You glide with grace, ensuring tranquility for those around you. Yet within you resides a yearning for unwavering certainty, a profound assurance that you are not lost amidst the whirlwind of time. Allow your spirit to find peace. I stand beside you. Before each concern approaches, my grace envelops you, crafting the moments with a tenderness that only I can provide. The power you seek is within your grasp, waiting to be unleashed. It is my hand, unwavering and resolute, guiding your existence. As the radiant light streams through the window, pause and embrace the stillness. Can you sense the stillness that envelops you when you ease your breath? Embrace the feeling of thankfulness, not for the flawless execution of life, but for the undeniable reality that you exist, breathing in this very instant, enveloped by the manifestations of my affection. Even in the face of pressure to excel, know that your worth is already established by the joy you bring to my existence. Allow that truth to flourish. The realm evaluates value through accomplishments and advancement. Yet my eyes linger softly upon you, just as you are. Listen closely. You are destined to be here. Countless times you have sought my wisdom on discovering tranquility when the storm of anxiety descends upon you. I observe your struggle against unseen terrors, striving to shield your loved ones, your aspirations, your dreams for a more radiant tomorrow. Behold, as I embrace these concerns with divine care. Every desire you cherish for those dear to you is presented at my feet. Though the transformation may not be apparent at once, my hand acts with profound insight, safeguarding, steering, and fostering that which is most precious to you. When you cannot protect them from every tempest, understand that my refuge envelops them. My silent power remains, even when it is hidden from view. The rhythm of your existence seldom eases, Yet I beckon you to pause and savor a moment beyond the relentless flow. In the silence, relinquish your burdensome inquiries unto me. It is not essential to possess every answer or to devise a strategy for every eventuality. I breathe serenity into the turmoil, leading you with a tranquility that transcends all conditions. As you offer me your fears, observe how hope gently takes the place of dread. Commence at this very moment. Release your grip. Place your heart gently in my hands. Your destiny is shaped not by mere luck, but by my unwavering guidance. Behold the tender embrace of sorrow, a testament that rebirth is eternally within reach. In stillness, may your essence perceive my call. Gratitude can transform into an impenetrable armor. Every little expression of gratitude is a testament to your acknowledgement of my existence in your world. When you find yourself drawn to the void, allow your vision to ascend. Gifts abound, yearning for their titles to be bestowed upon them. Begin with gratitude, even before the transformations you desire manifest. This practice tenderizes the rigid, rejuvenates perception, and opens space for bliss. With every moment you take to embrace my essence, you gain wisdom anew. When uncertainties creep into your heart, when you ponder the consequences of failure, or if you question whether those dear to you will ever transform, cast your doubts upon me. I embrace your vulnerabilities, and I ask not that you conceal your apprehensions. Come closer, and allow me to share a vision of hope where despair seeks to take root. Even in moments of uncertainty in your prayers, I perceive the unspoken words within you. Find solace in the knowledge that I am closer than your very breath, poised to elevate you when you feel weary. You shall not tread this path in solitude. Have no doubt, I hold the essence of your tale in my hands. No sorrow goes unnoticed, and each tear is etched in the annals of my remembrance. I perceive the aspirations you have concealed, the ambitions murmured in silence, the inquiries you have secured because you fear to dream anew. Everything transforms in my grasp. I create transformation from the fragments of existence, molding your moments with insight and grace. You shall remain in memory eternal. Every detail is etched in my mind. There will be instances when my timing appears extraordinary, when you grapple with aligning my rhythm to your desire for closure. Have faith that each pause is purposeful. Each season of waiting carries a profound significance. I shall not deny you what is good. I bestow upon you treasures designed for eternity. As you bide your time, allow your spirit to embrace the subtle teachings that today bestows upon you. I cultivate your essence in subtle manners, shaping you into a being that embodies my spirit, a being defined by deep empathy and unwavering strength, and a quiet assurance. Your family is always within my gaze. Every child, every parent, every beloved partner, I embrace them with divine care. Even in moments when connections seem tested or unclear, when you place them in my hands, you free them from expectations that only I can meet. Exercise patience with them, just as I bestow my patience upon you. Seek the strength to embrace love unreservedly, extending forgiveness where it is warranted, and illuminating hope in times of scarcity. I am present in every soul, molding destinies beyond your wildest dreams. At times, you feel a divine nudge to shift your approach, to communicate with grace instead of responding impulsively, to release the need for conflict, and to offer support rather than judgment. These nudges are the essence of my divine guidance for you. Heed the subtle movements within, the serene urge to offer, to bestow, to take a moment before you proceed. Each of these is a seed sown with purpose, destined to bring forth a bountiful harvest of tranquility. Do not overlook the profound impact of even the smallest acts of devotion. In my grasp, Even the smallest deeds evolve into mighty forces of change. Dearest, as you traverse the unknown, remember that you are crafted for greatness. When doubt looms or the echoes of comparison suggest inadequacy, allow my truth to be your steadfast foundation. You are evolving into the magnificent being I have destined you to become. Do not scorn the gradual progress. Transformation unfolds gradually, concealed in the depths prior to blossoming. I revel in each stride taken, regardless of its size. May my happiness empower you. Your journey hath been meticulously charted. Now calm your spirit once more. Let appreciation rise within you, not merely for what you possess, but for the certainty that your existence blossoms within my grasp. Raise your gaze. Embrace the dawn's breath. As the day unfolds, embrace the fresh mercy that awaits you, along with renewed strength for every endeavor ahead. Your burdens are understood. Your desires are secure in my care. You are eternally embraced, always within the bounds of my affection. May these words reach you in your current moment, in the stillness of solitude, in the concealed longing, in the yearning to be acknowledged. My sight is fixed upon you. I shall persist in my discourse, in my guidance, in unveiling my unwavering essence. As you immerse yourself in my presence, I perceive your true essence beyond every distraction that surrounds you. And I am present and deeply affected by your struggles. Sweet child of light, if this message spoke to your soul, embrace it tenderly. Let your love answer press like as a sign of faith. I stand beside you in your turmoil and suffering, unwavering in my patience for your inquiries and wavering aspirations. I do not belittle your frailties. Indeed, my heart draws ever closer to you with each gentle reach, even in silence, even amidst the tremors of uncertainty. Do not gauge your worth by the ever-shifting norms of this realm. I have cherished you since the dawn of your existence, with a devotion that remains unwavering and eternal. In your first cries and your concealed struggles, I have been there, ever watchful of every subtlety of your soul. Your affection is not something to be earned, nor can it ever be depleted. When your spirit bears the weight of the world and your journey feels uncertain, I hold no disappointment. I stand beside you to lift your weights and grant you solace. Every yearning for virtue within you resonates with my essence, breathing vitality into existence. I ignite a flame of hope within you, even as darkness seeks to extinguish the brilliance. When you embody patience or gentleness that surpasses your own limits, that is the essence of my spirit manifesting within you. Do not overlook the divine beauty within you, even if it seems subtle or remains unseen. I seek not flawless conduct, but rather genuine honesty and transparency. Your sincere yearning for my presence, your openness to allow me to gracefully mold your thoughts and deeds, fills me with joy. Your efforts do not escape my notice, nor do I disregard the subtle choices you embody with kindness and integrity. There are instances when existence feels height, and you question the significance of your supplications. Yet I perceive each desire that stirs within your soul. Every tear is seen, every sigh is felt. I do not always respond in accordance with mortal timelines or expectations, but have faith that my replies are rooted in wisdom and love. Even the whispers of your soul, the unspoken thoughts you clutch within, resonate with me as if they were declared aloud. Enduring the passage of time can challenge your resolve and stir your spirit. Yet I do not squander these seasons. In the stillness, your essence comes to discern my murmurs. In the quiet, you sense my essence beside you, even in the absence of magnificent wonders or omens. I will not leave you in solitude. Instead, I come closer than the air you inhale. Your existence holds profound significance to me in ways that remain beyond your current understanding. Your presence is deliberate, and it holds great significance. I behold the magnificence in your gifts, the subtle and hidden gestures of affection, the unwavering strength in the face of adversity. The world may overlook such treasures, yet I find immense joy in them. I am molding you to embody my essence, to serve as a vessel of restoration and elegance in a world in pain. Never underestimate your value or overlook your impact, even when outcomes are obscured or advancement appears gradual. Your unwavering determination brings me joy, as does your noble intent to do good, even in the face of adversity, and your selfless kindness that seeks no acknowledgement. As you forge ahead, tempests shall arise. Moments when optimism appears delicate and belief wavers. In these moments, know that I am your refuge. I do not seek the power you lack, nor do I expect you to face every challenge by yourself. It is not a weakness to seek my presence. It is the essence of our bond. When you find yourself submerged in the depths of anxiety or fear, call upon me. I am not detached from the world. I extend my hand towards you, unwavering and devoted. My presence is undeniable, regardless of the storms that rage in the world beyond. You may mourn losses that seem insurmountable or bear burdens of disappointment hidden from the eyes of others. Summon them before me. I shall embrace your sorrow alongside you, for I am a companion whose solace is profound. I honor your healing journey and acknowledge the depth of your suffering. My son Jesus has embraced the depths of human suffering and comprehends your weary heart. I stride alongside you, unwavering and resolute, bestowing fresh promise with the dawn of each new day. You are eternally accompanied, eternally remembered. In the depths of your darkest hour, I stand by your side through every phase, whispering words of strength into the core of your soul. Allow my love to intertwine with your essence. Your worth is not defined by your accomplishments or the facades you present, but by the simple truth that you belong to me. In moments of uncertainty, when you question your place, I envelop you in unwavering assurance. I bestow upon you my tranquility. I wish for you to experience my joy, for you hold immense value in my eyes, not as what you could become, but as you stand in this moment. In your joy and sorrow, your triumphs and challenges, I am ever near. Every aspect of your existence lies within my grasp. No injury too severe for my tender care. Have unwavering confidence in my loyalty. Cling to your aspirations. Even when the path appears obscured, I am manifesting greatness from what seems tumultuous or squandered. I am inviting you into a profound connection where you will come to discern my voice and find solace in my love. Do not allow trepidation to separate us. Arrive in your true form, embracing everything you hold within. I shall remind you each day. You are cherished, led, and upheld by an unwavering love that knows no bounds. I stand by your side, eternally unwavering, and I shall never release my hold on you. As you approach, I do not gauge the space between us by your value or power. I behold your heart, for all is revealed before my sight. I perceive the contours of your desire. I sense your quivering desire and your subdued pain. Approach me with the weight of your unspoken struggles, with the heaviness of regrets lodged deep within, and with the exhaustion that looms over your every movement. Even so, my arms are wide, ready to embrace you, not due to your worth, but rather from my joy in your existence. Dear one, this ministry stands because of hearts like yours. We truly need your super thanks to keep spreading God's truth every day. Tap the heart below, give your super thanks, and help us reach more souls. Together, we will carry His message farther than ever. Amen.